Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon. We are live with Splatfest number 13 in North America and Europe at the same time. This is a big 30-hour-long Splatfest. On the left, we have Callie in yellow with Team SpongeBob SquarePants, and on the right, we've got Marie in pink with Team Patrick. That's the team that I'm on. I'm a little pink starfish bandit here with my bandana, and we are ready to get into it. So let's jump into the lobby and check out the maps. It still is tough to believe that this actually happened and that we got a SpongeBob SquarePants Splatfest, but it is true. It's something I know a lot of people have been hoping for since the game came out with all the nautical themes. So we've got Urchin Underpass, Bluefin Depot, and Piranha Pit. Pretty good maps, almost like an industrial theme for this one for some reason. It just worked out that way, I guess. And the Japanese Splatfest is going on, I think still right now, or it just started not that long ago, and that one is it's different, like rice balls onigiri. It's, I think, tuna mayo against salmon or something like that, so it's more 7-Eleven themed. And that one, I know that they almost had bluefin, but they were like, no, we got port mackerel, you guys have bluefin, so they threw that at us. I don't mind too much. These are pretty good maps. Piranha Pit is surprisingly, I wouldn't think from the look of it it would be one of my favorites, because it is a little like drab, but it actually is a really fun map, and I love the little conveyor belts and stuff. Alright, we've got our team here, and from what I've heard, Team Patrick might be quite a bit more popular than Team SpongeBob. It seems like the main character of a show is never the, like, fan favorite. We have a lot of Team Patrick out there, from what I've seen and heard online, so we might be fighting other Team Patrick members in a bloody civil war of starfish. No. Well, we'll still get points towards getting those Super Sea Snails. We just won't get any points towards victories, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll be able to find matches still pretty easily because they've got so many team members. Now, we have that Splatfest power. You can see my Patrick power meter there right near Marie's little eyes up towards my gold and everything. Now, the Splatfest power was introduced last Splatfest, or a little before, and this is based off of what your rank is. So I'm in A rank now, so I've got 1400. We're going to be fighting other people that are A rank, and we'll go up or down based on how we win or lose. And you basically get more points if you're higher rank and you're winning, but also make sure we're paired up with people that are around our skill level. There we go, we got a Team SpongeBob, we got a king in there and a queen, so this is going to be rough. Everyone else here on my team look like they haven't been playing too much yet, but that isn't indicative of skill. It just means maybe they got started a little late like I did. Still tons of time though. I mentioned we have 30 hours for this one. I think they wanted to make sure Europe and North America, it was plenty of time for both areas to play. And it started at 9 a.m. Eastern North America time, and it's going to go until 3 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, extra time to splat there. 6 hours more than usual. So I'm starting out, since 2.7 just came out recently, I'm going to start out here with the Wasabi Splatter Shot. I forgot this isn't Splat Zones or anything. This is Turf Wars. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of my face, you little squid kid. Ah, I almost had him. A little bad with my aim there, but we'll get warmed up. But yeah, we're in Turf Wars now. I haven't played Turf Wars in a little bit, and I don't think I've really played Turf Wars at all with the new weapons, so this will be a good practice session with the 8 new Sheldon's Picks Volume 1 weapons. And let's see. This is one of the only maps where some of the turf just isn't visible at certain times because of the conveyor belts not having it, you know, all there. Here we go, we got our ink strike. Let's quickly throw that out before I get somebody after me. Got a couple little SpongeBobs jumping in. There we go. They're gonna move close. It's a charger, so I'm gonna have a hard time getting too close to them without them getting me. Ooh, there they go. Get them before they snipe. Alright, we're doing okay. Pushing them back, but really doesn't matter too much until the last little bit here how well we're doing. Because a lot of these maps, even this huge map, can turn over within the last 30 seconds. It's one of the most important parts of Turf Wars. Ooh, glad I got my bomb sniffer, because seeing that in the way. Oh, jeez. Oh, they got a bubbler. Alright, time to get out of here. No, no, no. Whoa. Okay, I'm gone, I'm gone. They're all over the place. Jeez. I was just being hunted by... How many chargers do they have? They've got a Swiffer and a Splat charger. But we're doing alright. We got some beacons on our side. A big fight for the middle right now, so I gotta get right back in there. The Wasabi Splatter Shot, I figured I'd start out with something that is maybe a little easier to warm up with, since this is same setup as the normal splatter shots that most people are pretty good with. but we also have some good turf covering abilities like the Ink Strike and the bomb. Ooh, splat bomb there. Almost got that guy, I think. Couldn't really tell. Probably ducked out of the way. There he goes. There we go. Alright, I think that was the guy that was there before. Whoa. I was trying to, like, aim that close to where that charger was hanging out. Get him, get him, get him. Ah! Took Travis out, and he took me out. Classic trade there. We got a couple guys over on their side trying to compete for their little side area that's filled with turf, but they've got so many people pushing in the center. It's probably going to be more important in the long run who gets what, you know, with that. There they go. Get them out. Ah, jeez. Getting outnumbered, it's like, can't shoot two people at the same time, or else it's going to be tough to hit any of them. So I got flanked a little bit while I went after the one. If we can really push, I just got to be careful because I know they've got those chargers all over the place. Where'd they go? Whoa, let's be careful now. I know they're hiding around here somewhere. Get him, get him, get him. There we go, one last splat, and I think we got the side area enough over there. Half my team was like really pushing in to their side. That looks pretty pink to me. Might be starting out with a victory. Yep, we are for Team Patrick. All right. Good start there. I was afraid because we had a king and a queen against us. Royalty weighing down heavily that pressure. 4 and 4, not too bad. Equal parts splats and sploops. All right. And we're almost ranked up already. So you get a lot of points now with having that Splatfest power system. It definitely gives you like a boost compared to what we used to get. And I guess I'll stick with this group. We'll do another one with this wasabi. I like this one. Emilio in the chat says lemonade versus pink lemonade. That would be a pretty tough battle because, I don't know, they both taste pretty similarly. I think pink lemonade might be a little sweeter. I'll have to contact a drink scientist about that one because I can't tell them apart, or I've never had them in close proximity. I gotta drink them back to back like a Pepsi challenge. But yeah, the colors are pretty good. These are ones you usually see in ranked mode and in Turf Wars occasionally, so it's nothing too crazy this time. This isn't the like milk tea Japanese cream colored one that they never went back to or anything. These are typical bright neon fun Splatoon colors here. Now it looks like my whole team's sticking with me, so that's good. They're confident. We'll hopefully find another team here pretty quick. But yeah, the Splatfest power, the better we do, the more we stick with our team, the more points we're going to accrue. And I noticed last time in Snowmen versus Sandcastles, that went but like way quicker than most Splatfests. I think we streamed like 3 hours or so, and at least an hour faster in completing our journey to Snowman King than the last Splatfest before, or most of the other ones. All right, there we go. Got a lot of people with crazy names in here. Like the guy on our team is like, looks like weird like cactuses characters in their name, and then we have like the power by or divided by, I forget my math, but there's a math symbol in the guy on Team SpongeBob. All right, heading back to Piranha Pit. This map is we had a kind of big battle in the middle to claim it towards the end, but those side areas should not be neglected because they do have so much turf, and if you're not going after them, you're missing out on a lot. This is one of the later maps that came out, not too long ago, so I think it's a little bit better balanced. I know some of the maps like Salt Spray Rig they might go back to eventually. I'm gonna guess, or try to do some changes to maybe, because it is a little unbalanced. I feel like with certain maps with the way the turf works. I might just jump out of here because I feel like they're gonna push in. Might be better off going a different way. I had a bad feeling for some reason. But yeah, Salt Spray Rig, a lot of people complain with that map because it's got so much of that, turf on the top that it really feels like you just want to go to the top and mess with that and not bother with any other parts. Let's kind of throw that over to their spawn area, slow them down a little bit. Just saw someone go in there. Let's be careful now, they could be lurking anywhere. People are so sneaky nowadays. We have so many, so much practice under the belt of most Splatoon players that feels like they're real good at hiding in the ink until the opportune moment. I know that roller was hanging out there. This guy keeps trying to get me. Whoa, jeez. That roller got me from up above. I didn't think he could reach that far. Look out! Oh, okay, they took each other out. It's always scary when a roller is rolling towards you, but if you're paying attention. That's another thing that makes me think of the original days of Splatoon, almost a year ago now. The rollers were so deadly in that they would just roll over people, and no one really knew how to react to that. I could have got that one guy if I was fast enough, but the roller would have gotten me. We got a dude over here with a beacon. It's the cactus name lady. Let's go to her. She seems like she's doing well. She took down that roller, trying to take down this other area. Oh, there's a person coming. Oh, jeez. Where'd they go? I just saw someone right there. Oh, come here, buddy. His buddy probably super jumped in safely. I was being tracked there, I think, and I didn't even realize. Whoa. I'm bad at keeping track of when I'm tracked. I think I don't look at my character enough. Usually, it's kind of a fighting game thing, too, like Smash Brothers. You don't really want to be looking at your character. You want to be looking at where you're going. A driving technique, too. Look at the road ahead and not, you know, the road behind you. But at the same time, I won't notice little things like when I've got that tracker on me. Thanks for the bubbler. It lasted like only a tiny bit, you know, amount there, but still helped me out. That was a close one. Throw one of those in, maybe they won't expect it. Oh, here they come. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize I had someone right next to me. And, man, how did I not get either of them with that splat bomb? It was right in their face. We're doing okay, though, but they're pushing the middle at this last second. This is an intense finish. There's jellyfish hanging off of a crane. They're going to get this win, probably, from this last little bit of turf pushing. It's a little unfortunate here. I'm not going to get enough ink strike to finish off the ooh, I don't know. They got the sides. I think they got this one. We started to take back the middle. That's like a crazy Jackson Pollock painting of ink. Yeah, they took it. Getting that whole side area. They did what we did last time, but better. But yeah, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Got so distracted with that final push. But the connection, that's what I was gonna say. We're going up against European players, so we might have a few phantom splats or times when I'm hoping that I splatted someone and it didn't really happen. That sort of thing happens, though. Alright, I'm gonna jump out. Let's switch weapons. Like I mentioned, we're gonna go through all of Sheldon's picks, and then I'll start taking some weapon suggestions from you guys. So next up, I'm trying to remember the second one we played with. It was the berry. It's over here. There it is. Alright. And this is my gear right now. I got some lucky rolls on my Splatfest t-shirt. I got a little ink recovery, ink saver, quick super jump, that type of stuff. But I'm using most of my normal gear. Get me some quick ink refill and saver sub and stuff like that. Should help with the berry, which runs out of ink so fast, especially if I'm going to be using those suction bombs. Alright, some high-level players, including Mom. It's always good when Mom's on your side and not against you. Let's check out the chat while we're waiting in here. We got a lot of SpongeBob memes and stuff. A lot of that I've watched only a handful of episodes of SpongeBob, so a lot of that's going to go over my head. I've heard stuff, and you know, some of them enough to know them just from hearing them, but sometime I'll have to actually sit down and watch. I had a thread I was looking at on Reddit where someone was like, hey, what's the best SpongeBob episodes? Because I'm interested now that we're in, you know, a SpongeBob Splatfest. What can I watch to get in the spirit of Patrick and SpongeBob? And there was a whole list of episodes, and I was like, maybe I'll try to watch those, but recording and playing games comes first. That's my priority. So I haven't watched those yet, but maybe I'll get to them. Mayonnaise is an instrument. I keep seeing that the developers even reference that on the Tumblr post for the SpongeBob Splatfest. Man, so many S's. The Splatoon SpongeBob SquarePants Splatfest on Splatterday Night Live. There we go, enough S's. So let's see. We got, oh, there we go. This is our first Patrick versus Patrick battle. Couple starfish slapping each other. But hopefully we'll win, even though we're not going to get any points for the other team. Now I know a lot of people have been torn on this new Splatfest style since it was introduced because it does seem like it's tougher. It makes Turf Wars into a more competitive scene, but this is, you know, it's a Splatfest. It seems like we should have a competition going. Some people like the Splatfest of the past being very, like, low-key, where it's like, okay, just have fun, play Turf Wars. But at the same time, there's a lot of people that are, you know, getting into it, trying to compete with the best of their might, because they know they're getting Super Sea Snails if they win. So I do think, as much as I like just, you know, having fun in Turf Wars, it makes sense if it's a competition to have the players be, you know, ranked the way they... Oh, jeez. Fell all the way down. I'm going to go back up there, though, because I want to use my bombs. It makes sense to have it based on skill, though, and... Nope, jeez. Didn't get them in time. They had a little more range on me with their dual squelcher. Yeah. Anyways, I was just saying. I think having the turf wars be better organized and not just teams of novices being stomped by teams of normal S rankers that have stuck together the whole time is going to be better ultimately for fighting with your skill level. But yeah, I know a lot of the people that complain. Oh geez, oh, can I outrange him? Yes, just barely. That was close. Wasn't sure if I was going to get out of it, but we have a little more range now on this thing. Oh, sorry, buddy. That's not going to work on me, because I'm out of here. He's going to come up behind me, though, if I'm not careful, so I should be quick with this. Throw one there. They're all over the place here, though. I know they're in our turf, because there's just so much pink over here. He's probably thinking I'm trying to get over there. But I'm just going to head around to the other side. Nope. Is that the same guy? It's a different dude. Man, we're getting pushed back here. I'm confused a little bit because hey, Mom, come on. Mom is just lounging around, talk about trying to compete with the best of your ability. But yeah, since we're the team versus team, kind of same side battles here. We have to deal with being not pink, so it's throwing me off a little bit. Try to get over here and surprise anyone who's trying to sneak around at me. So no, we got a bunch of guys that were just hanging out there. They're gonna push us back so much. I don't know if I can do much against these guys. I'm getting outnumbered here. Oh, I got a bunch of bombs though. Yeah, with Mom hanging out at spawn, I'm not too surprised that that we're getting spawn camped a little bit here. Oh, just barely dodged that killer whale. There's a guy right there. Whoop. Jeez. Yeah, they're all over the place. I just can't get out. Okay, somebody helped me out there a little bit. Get him. Ah. Got shooting at one, getting hit by the other. I think I just got a bad team, so I'm definitely hopping out of this one and not playing again with Mom. Just shooting the air. I know, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of mixes of skill and stuff, and you never know. Maybe it's Mom's child that jumped in and took over on her A-ranked account, but it is a little disheartening when someone's an A-rank or like a higher rank and you still see them like shoegazing at spawn. They don't care enough if it's Patrick versus Patrick, I guess, because it's not counting towards the overall win, but I still want the points. Yeah, our top player didn't have any splats, so that's gonna happen. We still ranked up though. We're now a fiend, no longer a fanboy. Okay, at least one more with the dynamo, I saw dynamo in the chat, with the berry splatter shot before we switch weapons. It's pretty good. I think it's more of a ranked weapon though, because you're not going to get as much turf coverage with this thing, but you do get a little more accuracy and power. Alright, it's one of the ones that got buffed, and I do have my 2.7 patch notes open, so I can refer back to that. But yeah, I know the splatter shots, they have 20% more distance on their shots, or no, they're 5% more distance, and their speed of their shots is 20% faster. So there you go. They're a bit better than in the past. And yeah, I'm still getting used to all the changes in this update. All the special depletion and heaviness of certain weapons and stuff like that is something that we're not used to because it's brand new. Okay, this is for all of the snails in the snail shack. Not really, but this is an important battle because we're going against SpongeBob. All right, that still sounds so weird to say. We're taking down SpongeBob. All right, so we got, yeah, the little squids on the side. I think that's like, it's indicative of how well that team's doing, but I still haven't seen like a definitive answer for what that actually means. I'm sure maybe between matches I'll try my best to check the chat because someone will be able to fill me in. I think it is related to how well your team is doing together and gelling though. I think I just hit someone there. I saw them kind of hiding on the conveyor belt or jumping around, trying to make sure I'm keeping track of where everyone is. Did they lose someone? Because I'm not seeing as many players. There we go. Got lucky there. Got someone jumping right into my suction bomb. Have some bombs, guys. There we are. Here comes someone right there. Oh, almost. Nope. I'm out of here. Blue-skadoo. Oh, they're trying to ink strike me. That was when I should have gone after him. I got the one guy at least. Samurai. He's not a samurai, he's a samurai. But yeah, that ink strike, once you fire it off, that's another change from the update. It fires 33% faster, so you're not as vulnerable. You gotta be careful here without not worrying too much about all these little spots. The big picture, gotta focus on that. They're getting the sides pretty well. I think I could probably focus on getting into enemy turf here. These little areas, almost no one seems to go after. And I'm not covering much with my little power. Ooh, jeez. Berry, get that. Let's get out of here. That was, I didn't want to lose my special. The berry, I think, only has like medium special depletion, so it's not too bad, but still, I didn't want to have to deal with the special being gone immediately after getting it. Here we go. Alright, gotta be careful here. Somebody's trying to shoot up onto the conveyor belt. Ooh. Got an Inkzuka somewhere. Where are they? There they are. I'm trying to get up onto here. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here. I see you there. Trying to get up onto my conveyor belt. No, no, no. No, no, no. Have one of those. Oh, look out. I was going, yeah, that happens a lot of time. I'm like shooting at one guy and then another one just pops up out of nowhere. I gotta deal with that. Ooh, got him. Good, good, good. All right. This is the time to cover a bunch of their turf, or at least scare them away. Oh, jeez. Look out. Oh, they bubbled. I'm out of here. Quick. We're really losing the middle, though. This is going to be a rough one, especially because they have a sprinkler just sitting there. Can't hit it. Did I get it enough? It's still there. Man. I'm just not doing enough damage, even with this little berry here. Okay. As long as we can take this middle back, we might be okay. They really looked like they were like lacking players towards the beginning, and then they brought it back here. Get him, get him, get him! Ah, ran out of ink because I used my suction bomb a little foolishly. Can we do it? We're getting the sides. I'm gonna try to jump to this dude, but it's not gonna be enough in time, most likely. Can't even throw a bomb. We started to bring it back. This is gonna be kind of close. I think they got enough though on their end. Oh, we beat them. Okay. That was really, really close there. Closer than it, or it looked closer than that. We look like a weird squad of special ops Inklings with those two beret guys on my side. Urchin and Poppy, they probably know each other and they managed to like link up, or that's just a really weird coincidence. They're just very similar looking. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna stick with this team for one more, since they did well for us. They're staying together, so yeah, I think they're like at least kindred spirits. They're beret lover boys, and they're sticking to that team. We'll do one more if we lose, you know, or win. We'll switch to the next weapon, which I think will be the tempered dynamo roller. That's the one that or the fresh squiffer, one of those. I'm a little worried when we get to the point where we're gonna start using the bamboozler and Mark III and the refurbished mini splatling, because I'm not thinking those are gonna do too well in Turf Wars, but we'll try our best. I've been practicing with them. If you guys have been watching the recent videos, let me see. So yeah, I was checking the chat here because I mentioned the little squids. I gotta learn for sure what those mean. I think it is just based off of how many victories you're getting with your team and how well you're doing, and it's supposed to increase your Splatfest power more if you have more of those. They're good. That's all I know. There's something you want, so I'll try to get them. That's all I can say. All right, let's be careful now. We got an octo brush. Trying to get through here. Oh, that guy's got a bubbler, I think. So as soon as, yep, I could tell it was a little mini there. Bubbler's so frustrating. I feel like I talk about that. I don't complain too often, I hope, but I do mention Bubbler a lot, and how I feel like it is more of a strong special than even the Kraken or some of the other invincible ones, because it does have that extra ability of being able to move around and pass it on to your teammates. It just seems so strong. We gotta be careful though, they're pushing us so far back. But yeah, usually I can't necessarily tell some of the shooter weapons apart from far away, but for some reason I could tell that guy was gonna be bubbling. Let's see if we can move in here and get, oh no. I got somebody, I got Nerky, but then Kush got me. Somebody, a Seeker, almost snuck up right on him. Come on, Bob. Come on, Bob. Bob, that's not a good way to play. I know a lot of people like to do that where they're like, I'll just wait until you respawn and then I'll floop around and get my 15 minutes of flooping, but that's not good for the team, and I'll remember that. I'll remember it when I'm looking back to add people for the tournament. I'll be like, hey Bob, that wasn't cool, Oh, jeez. I saw the dynamo. My life slowed down and flashed before my eyes. Oh, and took out one of my beret buddies. Alright, we really got to push in. Had my special already, I think, but wasn't going to be enough in the end there. Goes an ink brush. And saw you hiding there, Mr. Inky. Oh, jeez. Where'd that guy go? Probably moving around. Oh, no, no, no. Dynamo all over the place. I'm out of here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I keep getting ganged up on by a lot of these guys. They're just, you know, working together a lot better than my team is, it seems like. Almost got that dynamo there. They moved out of the way. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? He's chasing one of my buddies. There we go. But we got a Kraken. See? Get one down. It seems like there's another Inkling. They're all sticking together really well, which you don't usually want to group up, but staying together is going to work out much better in the long run if you're you got someone to cover your back. And my team's all like separated and not going into the same areas, so I think that's probably part of why we're losing here. Jeez, that dynamo's gonna go after me. Got him at the last second. Can I get this guy? Nope. Whoop. Get him, get him, get him. Ah, yeah, we really got stomped. Time to find a new team. Those guys just had a really good synergy, and my team was, I don't know, off doing their own thing. Gracidia Clear Skies asks, which team is more popular? Definitely seems like Patrick, because from what I've heard, it's pretty tough for the SpongeBob teams to find another team as often, or they get more Team Patricks, but the Patrick team is having more trouble not fighting their own, you know, their buddies. Okay. Why'd you do that, Bob? Hashtag says Professor Everything. I'm ready to switch into another weapon anyway, so that's alright. See ya, Bob. Never later. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go. Maybe I'll switch to something. So ink, you know, the bomb throw up, or bomb range up is not, I always say throw up, is not good for the Seekers, because it's just kind of a wasted ability. But I do want the Ink Saver main on this dynamo. At the same time, it would be good to have the swim speed up, so I'll stick to my bandana here. But having a little bit of swim speed up is going to counteract the weight of the tempered dynamo roller. So yeah, Cameron asked tempered dynamo roller, yep, that's what we're doing now. And then maybe the squiffer after this. I had a bunch of videos, you know, I put them out, you guys probably saw, of all the new weapons. And the SpongeBob Splatfest got announced after I had like recorded another, so I had to do a quick episode with another weapon to try to let you guys know about that. And I had a weapon with, or a episode with the fresh squiffer. And that ended up being really, really gelled with my playstyle, especially on Splat Zones. So I'm actually kind of happy that they added a new squiffer. I might not have gone back and tried that weapon. But the only problem is, Turf Wars might not do too well. So let's see. Especially with these maps. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what weapons work really well on the maps that we have here. I love the sloshing machine on, especially on Piranha Pit. There's a lot of room to throw that splat bomb rush all over the place. So I might have to go with that eventually. But my brushes, I'm ready to get to the permanent ink brush here when we start, you know, going through the rest of the new weapons. That one is probably my favorite of the new ones, if you guys didn't guess from my previous weapon experience. All right. So I'm gonna take a drink here and check the chat for a second. So I'm gonna go quiet, but I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Zack Attack asks, "Hi, why can't I send you a friend request? I should be probably full up right now." The next thing after we've gotten through all these new weapons while we're waiting for Volume 2 of Sheldon's Picks, and after the Splatfest, I'm going to be working on getting that tournament going finally. I want to do a Splatoon tournament, even if there's a lot of hoops we have to jump through to get it to work. I would like to try at least one. So after I'll pick some people from people I've already added, because that was, you know, everyone that's on there was trying to get into the tournament, and then after that I will add new people. But for now, the priority is going to be the tournament. This is not a good way to use my ink, but this might be. Let's do that, and then we'll head over here. Alright, Killer Whale, maybe right across the center, if we can get anyone. This is kind of a hard map because of all the different levels to aim the Killer Whale, it feels like. Because you gotta account for people on different spots. Let's get these going. Be extra careful. I know there's probably people all over the place. I'm out of here, quick! Yeah! that was a close one, but I managed to get over there in time. I can't tell if I jumped to that beacon. I did. Whoa, let's get this guy here. Maybe. Where'd he go? Oh, he's up there. Okay. This is some Nickelodeon stuff right here. We got the blue versus the orange. Just heard someone. Gonna try to... We don't have the boxes on ranked mode, which is nice. Those little boxes on the sides are always annoying when you're trying to use a squiffer. I'll wait till that goes and then send that in to kind of clean up. Oh, it tracked someone. I wanted it to go across the middle. There we go. Got this. Oh, nope. I don't got this. Man, nice shot across the middle of the map with that splat bomb. That was a... Uh-oh. This is a risky super jump. So, okay, they didn't see that person, I don't think, so it might be okay. Alright, let's send one of these in. Be careful. You know, there's someone that was hiding around. Gotta be extra cautious here, because I know they're pushing in. We got some side areas that I should roll up. Yeah, not usually a good idea to roll with this thing, though, so I'm trying to limit how much I do that. But when there's stuff to cover, it can be nice and helpful. Ooh, saw someone going through the middle. Where are they going? Oh, there they are. Let's just kind of aim this down the middle. That's kind of a safe bet. We might hit someone, since I know that lots of people do that little, or stay in that little narrow range there. Jeez. Thought I was gonna be okay to send that out. Here, right into the wall. That's always unfortunate when you got a sprinkler or a seeker going, and then it just ends up going right into something you don't want to hit. Ah, jeez. What are they? That was the same Luna Blaster again. They're probably well versed in that thing because they're just doing well, destroying. Going after my buddy. I'm jumping in over here. I think maybe it would be good to try to get going on their end a little bit while we're almost up. Well, they're really getting in the middle here. Let's try our best to get what we can. I'll send some seekers in, and maybe they'll do enough work. I need my ink. Get them. There we go. All right. Oh, only a little bit of time left. Maybe a seeker across the center will help out. If I can hurry. Nope. Not even enough time for another flick. We really tried to go. We had a couple people going into their base, and someone ink striked, but it might not be enough. So much orange there. Let's see. Jeez, yeah, not too far apart, but I think they had at least that Luna Blaster. Just seemed like they were on point with their weapon. They probably use it constantly in ranked mode. Have a lot of training. Well, yeah, they got 7 splats. They were definitely doing well. Okay, one more with the Temper Dynamo Roller. And we'll switch to some other weapons. Let's see. Yeah, I think I don't know. The Inksaver sub is good with those Seekers, but at the same time I'm missing Inksaver main with this weapon. Maybe I'll switch helmets here. I think I have some shoes. Let me see. I had some shoes. Yeah, this one's not too bad, but I'm not going to have my little saver with my bomb sniffer. That's going to be weird to get adapted to, but I'm going to try it because I need a little Inksaver with this weapon. It eats up so much of your tank. Okay. Let's see. Robocraft. Zach wants to know if I'll play Robocraft. I don't even know what that is, but I can look into it. Let's see. Why are the colors different, says Kathy. That was because we were having a Patrick on Patrick fight. If you fight the same team, you get different colors, so you're not going to always be the same one. They reserve the pink and yellow for the actual battles that count towards the total of wins. Danny wants to know what roller. I'm using the Temper Dynamo Roller, one of the new ones, the most expensive weapon in the game, but I think it's pretty fun. I don't know how well it'll work on some of these maps because the Seeker's not as useful on all of them. If we get Piranha Pit, I'm excited to try that with this because Seekers go really well on that. They'll go right across all the conveyor belts and cover so much of that turf. What's my favorite weapon in the game, says CG Shorts. Theirs is the blaster. It's got to be one of the brushes. They're just the most fun to use, even if I don't think they're the best picks for most modes. But right now, the permanent ink brush. But I think the Octo brush still has my heart. Oh, we got Father in here. We're not with Mom anymore, but Dad's here. He's ready to lay down the law. All right. Hopefully, we can take him out. Oh, the first time getting Bluefin tonight. I was expecting a ton of Bluefin. Whenever we have a Splatfest, it's random, but it always feels like there's one map that you see way more than others. I think we had the museum on the one Splatfest. It was just constantly the museum. I aimed that badly. The museum was like all over the place the entire time, it seemed like. Send one of those. Yeah, finding the ideal place to send your Seeker can be a little rough. You want it to go as far as possible, and they have that bigger range. Almost got that guy with the Seeker. That would have been good. There's one for you. Since they sent one to me, gotta be careful here. They're gonna go over the middle. Oh, almost got him. Let's be careful. Here they come. Oh, no, that was a Seeker. Get him. Get him. Ah, no, ran out of ink. The carbon actually uses 30% less ink than it used to. That was a weird buff that I wasn't expecting. I was actually kind of thinking they were going to nerf the carbon roller a little bit because it's really popular. But they gave it a buff. I only hope that the brushes next weapon update get some type of little buff. I'd like to feel like I'm not, bringing my team down a little bit by playing one of those weapons. How about we aim this right across there? There we go. We got someone. I'll send my own Seeker in. We'll see if that'll get him. Someone's just hiding up there, waiting to attack until I get close. There they come. There they go. Oh, jeez. No, I didn't get him, man. I hit ink at them. It wasn't super accurate, but it looked like at least one of those two flicks would have gotten him, but I guess not. Let's send one of these down. No, it doesn't hop over. Thought I was gonna use that little platform as a boost. Not used to using the dynamo, as you can tell. I used it a little bit recently, but other than that, I just don't play it very often. Gotta get used to how much ink I've got, how much I'm using to do these little flicks. Someone's gonna be coming up this way, most likely, or they're around the other side. Oh, anyone over there? Send one of these across the middle. Try to kind of lure somebody out. What happened there? It hit something. There we go. Ooh, got a bubbler. Thank you. Thank you for your bubble, buddy. Appreciate it. I might, oh, look out! Jeez. My buddy Krakened, I think, and got him. This is a very dangerous spot to stay in. I'm going to kind of move down here and defend this middle area, because staying up there, they have the high ground, and they can sneak up on you easily. Alright. How we doing over there? Somebody's trying to get up into our place, but we're okay. Yeah, I'm so not used to the coverage of this thing. I'm like trying to flick it and get certain hits and then not really working out. Let's just hide back here for the time being while they ink Zuka. Here comes someone right there. There we go. So that's what you gotta do. Just play it cool, wait for your opportunity, and should be able to get the coverage that you need. Oh man, that last flick didn't go off, but I'm pretty sure we won because we had them all the way back at their platforms. Alright. Well, I was going to switch off the dynamo, but maybe one more. This team did well. Let's see. Or the other team was struggling a little bit. Seems like this one was good synergy. Good team combo. Captain Woomy definitely pulling his weight there. And Rolo. Alright. Yeah, one of their players had 0 splats, so they were struggling a little bit. But it can be tough. You got a ton of people all weighing down on you. Alright. At least one more with the dynamo, and then we're on to the fresh Squiffer as we make our way through all the weapons. By the time we're done with the 2.7 weapons, we'll probably be into champion rank. That's my hope. And that's the home stretch, to finally become royalty. And that's the goal every time. I want to at least get, I think you get 18, or I'm trying to remember. Even if you lose, you get a good amount of those Super Sea Snails. Alright. Heading against another Team Patrick. Hey, it's Angel asks, how long is the stream usually? It's, well, the Splatfest streams have been a lot faster nowadays. And this one will probably be like 3.5 hours is usually what it goes to. And we're pretty close to an hour already, so we're pretty good into it. Not too much longer. Well, couple more hours, but in my opinion, that's not that long compared to some Splatfests. It's taken like 4.5 hours and, around that to get to the max rank. Yeah, this is not really my style weapon because I tend to throw out a lot of stuff. And this thing, you have to be so conservative with how much ink you're using. Someone down there. There we go. I didn't get him, but there's another dynamo there. There we go. Jeez. That was real close. Too close to be comfy. Alright. That's not the term, but, throwing that out there. There we go. So yeah, I think that's probably, on this map, the best way to use your killer whale if there's no, objective to aim towards is kind of hit it right down the middle there, because there's so much less area to get away when you're doing that. Here comes an Ink Strike. Did the enemy Ink Strikes seem to be louder? I'm not sure if that's true, but it seems like they give you more of a warning. I know they changed the volume that they released them, you know, in your ear from the olden days. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, he's gonna hit somebody, hopefully. There they go. Ah, got someone. That dynamo took me out. They're using the vanilla dynamo. That one might be a little better for Turf Wars because I think that has the sprinkler on it, but it's got echolocator, if I remember correct. I was looking at some of the other sets for comparison since we got the new ones. I wanted to, you know which ones or weapons that were on the other ones to compare. And I think I used to use the gold dynamo a lot because it had the bomb. I think it's the bomb and the Ink Strike. It seemed like it was a little bit better. Maybe that one's got the sprinkler. I don't know for sure. There we go. Now I'm starting to play a little more conservatively here with my flicks, and I think I'm becoming a dynamo. I'm learning to be a roller here. I haven't used the rollers, other than, you know, the brushes are technically rollers, but I haven't really used the rollers as much as I used to in the olden days when the game first came out. So I'm a little unpracticed with this thing, but we'll try our best here with it. Put one of those in and just be careful, because I know... Oh, there goes the dynamo! There we go! Outranged him a little bit. I was like just going well enough to get my ink going and get him. There we go. I'm one of those guys now that everyone hates, using the dynamo and getting all the splats. It's not gonna matter if we don't get turf though. We gotta hurry and get this turf going. If I get a little bit more, I can get my killer whale for the last push here. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There we go. Okay, down the middle where everyone's hiding, hopefully. Get him, get him, get him. All right, and dynamo flicks. A dynamo battle, and I think we got enough. I really turned it around there. I'm surprised. I adapted. I stopped using so much of my ink and kind of played it safe until I knew I had a clear shot. And me and Rollo just rolled our way to victory. All right, 9 splats and 1 sploops. Probably my best showing in a long time with a roller. Okay, we're in Defender ring. All right, rank 3 already of 5. There we go. Talk about speeding things up. We did it. I think it's we can't really end on a better match than that. So let's switch off of the dynamo. I liked that team though. That was a good team. We're hanging around our Splatfest power with where's that? There it is, the fresh squiffer. The Splatfest power that we have. I think the game is really designed with the system to keep you around where your Splatfest power is. It's like rank. If you're gonna go up, you might get knocked down again. It keeps you at the skill level that you're most likely at, and you have to fight your way out of it. So we might not get much more than 1400 Splatfest power, but if we kind of hang around there, I'm happy, because that's still a good amount. That's an A rank amount of Patrick power, infusing my ink with his weird Patrickisms. All right, so let's go. We're hopefully going to get a SpongeBob team, though, because we keep fighting Team Patricks. And I want to have these matches be... Well, now that I switched to a Charger, maybe I don't want to have this count towards the overall wins. Charger is not my strong suit. But the fresh Squiffer, I mentioned before, the Squiffers, probably the play style for a Charger that I would do better with if I really played them. But I love the Bamboozler design, so I can't help but wanting to play the Bamboozler more often. It's a little unfortunate, but I'm adapting. Trying to get practice with these things. Next step is moving on to the actual big boy Chargers, like the normal one and the E-liter. Someday. Oh, here we go. Got a SpongeBob team. Checking the chat, I see a lot of people talking about Octoshot replica, Octobrush. Once we get through the 2.7 weapons, we will go for the other weapons that you guys want to see. So don't worry, we got plenty of time, plenty of Turf War matches to try some else, some other stuff out. Got a blaster on our team with that silly blowfish bell hat. But yeah, I'm ready to, get back to some of my old favorites like the Octobrush and the sloshing machine and stuff like that. But I want to go through the new weapons here first. This is for a Charger, I like the speed of this and the amount of coverage that you get. So I am pretty happy with using the Squiffer compared to some of the other Chargers. It's got good range. Yeah, it just seems like it makes the dynamo feel like you don't even want to try it. because it's, I don't know, there's a lot of people that are really good with the dynamo, so I shouldn't say that, but for me, it's hard to feel like the bamboozler, sorry, not the dynamo, we were just using one of those. It's hard to feel like I should be using the bamboozler rather than the squiffer because of how strong this thing is. Okay, they're good over there. Thought I saw someone jumping in. Alright, I got my Kraken, so I could probably move in a little bit. You gotta be careful though in Turf Wars because you move in too much and you're just gonna put yourself in a bad position. Your whole team gets wiped and then, you know, you gotta deal with everyone getting all the turf back. I missed that real bad there. You gotta deal with everyone getting the turf back on you. That there we go. Nope, you gotta wait. He's gonna. I might just kind of hide and do this. And oh no, I backed up too much. Yeah, it looks like it happened. Our whole team wiped, and they're gonna really push in now after that flub, trying to fight that roller. I knew my Kraken was getting close to running out, so that's kind of why I backed off a little bit. But that was bad. Don't be like me. All right. Let's see if we can push in a little bit again. But yeah, this team seems to be doing well so far. They just might get a little too big for their britches and get into a position where they're gonna not maybe get the win because we're too worried about spawn camping instead of actually getting the turf. And then when we all get wiped out, that's what happens. We have to deal with the loss. Okay, they're in danger though. You can see that little meter up there. One of those down and back it up. Oh, almost. Try to shoot through this thing because I know he's going through there. There we go. See, I'm not that horrible with the charger. When someone's right in my face and they take up the majority of my screen, I can take them out. That's why I like the squiffer, though. I think because that quick charge, it makes it a little easier if you aren't super accurate, and I'm not. Then you have a little more time and forgiveness to get another shot off. And I had a couple chances there and managed to get him. Let me get this guy while he's going over to the other side. Ooh. Oh, almost. Where'd he go? He got over, didn't he? He's gone. Forget about him. He's probably in our spawn. He's going around. He wants revenge. Gotta watch my back, though. Somebody could be coming up the other way. I think he's probably already gotten splatted. Oh, no. He's bubbling. He's bubbling. Look out! Oh! Worst time to get stuck in enemy ink. And I think we're okay, though. We had enough players jumping back in. I should have gotten that guy, but I missed him when he came up, and then he lured me right into an ink strike. Probably wasn't his plan, but it worked out for him. But we got the last laugh. We got the win. Let's stick with these guys. I think they're helping us. I only got the one splat, but it was a charger splat. It wasn't a suction bomb or a whatever, a Kraken splat, so I'm a little more proud of it. The guy with the hat that I was trying to make fun of a little bit was the one with the lead, so he knows what he's doing. Even if he has like a 70s or a 60s mod hat on. I didn't mean to knock his fashion style, Sean, if you're out there. Sorry, buddy. That hat just a lot of the clothes I've never really gelled with. But yeah, I wasn't trying to put him on blast there. All right, no pun against his weapon. I didn't even think about that. Thank you guys again for hanging out. I appreciate everyone who, even if you're watching this later, I appreciate you hanging out with me in spirit after the fact, because the Splatfest, it's definitely more fun to stream instead of just playing them. I've done a few like video Splatfest, but I always miss doing the streams if I do that, because it's a lot more fun to do it live. Alright, in the words of Phil O'Reilly. Okay, let's see. What's your favorite weapon, says Zion? Most likely the Octobrush still, but right now I'm leaning towards the permanent ink brush. Try a Wasabi splatter shot, says Elena. We did play the Wasabi already. I might get back to it eventually, but we got so many weapons that I want to get to some of the others first, including the rest of the 2.7. Alright, back on Bluefin. This worked out okay. I think I got a few ledges and stuff I can hide on a little better with this weapon than some of the other matches. Uh-oh. Sharon, the captain's cap wearing little Inkling there with the berry splatter shot is going to give us trouble most likely. Okay, let's get this place decked out. Yeah, this is, of all the chargers, I feel like this one is not too bad with Turf Wars. It feels like this is almost like a charger that would be good for people if they really want to have like an even ink coverage, because it does cover a good amount of turf and in a nice little pattern. Let's see if we can. Nope, they're gonna get out of the way. Ooh, hide. Is this? I don't know if this will work. Throw one of those down, and maybe we'll get them while they're moving around. They tried to get out of the way. Alright, I'm going in. I'm going in. Throw that there. Go this way. And if they're trying to escape, there we go. I was like, I got the Kraken. I might as well just go for him. Otherwise, it might be a little tough to deal with some of these rollers. Get him, get him! Oh, jeez. It made it look like I got him, but I didn't get the splat. Sometimes that happens. I'll just trust that it was actually the other team that took him out. Oh, you gonna come over here, buddy? Oh, nope. Jeez. Not fast enough for the nozzle nose. Yeah, that's the nozzle nose. L3 nozzle nose D is like the only nozzle nose I really see, and I think it's because it's got the burst bombs and the Kraken, which is a nice set. And people stack that damage up to get extra power on their bombs, and also make it so that they don't need as many little taps. It's just the nozzle nose is almost like the charger or the I guess more close to a roller of the squiffers. That was not smart. I just threw a bomb in there and didn't even get Ghost or whoever that was. But yeah, the nozzle nose you have to tap, so it's always been a weird weapon. It doesn't seem like it's been that popular, but at the same time, whoa! At the same time, it does seem like the oh, they're gonna be down there waiting for me. Here they come. There we go. Oh, almost. Somebody else got him. That would have been so cool if I could have got both of them. I'm gonna get my ink ready though for this guy if he backs up. They're really pushing on the sides. I saw someone go this way. I gotta be careful. Yeah, I'm using my suction bombs like I'm using burst bombs, so I need to be careful with that. Not a good way to use your ink, really. You're kind of throwing too many bombs out. Ugh, my throat's getting a little parched. Need to take a sip of water after this match. That happens though. Here they come. Oh, there's so many of them. Leave that for someone. Oh, they can't get up that way, so never mind. Oh, throw one of these in. I almost have my Kraken. Can I finish the last little bit here with the Kraken? Let's do it. Here we go. Anyone down here still? Or are you all dead? I guess so. Up. Oh, nope. Not getting up this wall. I'm out of here. Well, I think we still got it because the entire rest of my team was deep into their staircase territory. Okay, how about one more? And maybe we'll get a map other than Bluefin to try out with the fresh squiffer. These guys are getting me lots of points though, so it's hard to want to say goodbye to Captain and Sean and Takchan. All right, but we're getting a couple splats. I got some charged splats. I felt like I was doing okay. I just got a lot of practice. Got a lot of practice to get to the level of some of these other chargers. Pretty much all the other chargers are. I'm at the bottom of the school, but I'm still trying my best to use this thing. Okay, so next up, let's see. We've got, well, I guess, the permanent ink brush, then the soda slosher, the bamboozler 14 Mark III, and we'll finish with the refurbished mini splatling, and then we'll start getting into other weapons. So I know a lot of you guys want to see the octo brush. You want to see, hopefully the sloshing machine. I love that one, and some other stuff. So I'll take suggestions after that. I've been keeping an eye on the chat though. I know what a few of you guys want to see down the line, so I've got that in the back of my mind. We lost someone, the captain. How can we steer this ship without our captain? Jake is gonna be our new captain, but Sean's still here. Sean seemed to be the real, star player. Walter. He's on their team. He doesn't even know if his name's Walter. All right. What's happening to Team SpongeBob, says Shadow. I don't know. They're on our end. We're getting some wins, but who knows? You get a limited view. Oh my gosh! An entire team of Splattershot pros, and most of them berries. I don't know how we're gonna. I gotta be careful because they're gonna take me down. But they might not have as much turf coverage, so could work out for the best. I don't know if it'll end up ultimately being their downfall, but that's got to be a weird coincidence to have them have that many on one team. I'm confident in Sean and the others that we can do this. Seems like they're already having a tough time here. Okay, here we go. Put one of those down. Try to slow them, and then I do have my Kraken to kind of help me out for when they move in. That guy's got a special. Maybe I can get him while he's using it. There he goes. Oh, here he goes. No. Whoa! Nope. Yep, so slow. I was like, come on, suction bomb. You can do it. You can explode. Nope. Alright, quickly jumping back in. My teammates are making up for my lack of charging skills. For sure. They're helping me out a lot here. Let's throw one of those way over. Okay, we're doing alright. As long as they don't have their own Inkzuka or something, we should be okay. Anyone coming that way, not gonna get over in time. Whoop. Ooh. The sound helps, but it's still a little tough to tell exactly where those ink strikes are coming from sometimes. Ooh, I just saw someone throwing some bombs or doing something up there that I didn't like. Trying to get this turf here, but it's risky. We got him pushed back so much. Ooh, here they come. Here comes somebody. Nope. My teammates are really doing a good job that I don't have to do as much. Oh, I got the guy with the bomb and not my dude that I was shooting at with the charger, unfortunately. Let's get this guy, though. Oh, jeez. Here comes a, I'm not going to be fast enough with that, nor will it fire fast enough. I saw a super jump, and I was like, I gotta bomb it. I think the suction bombs are probably, the splat bombs might be my best suited thing, because suction bombs take too long to explode. They use up too much ink. They're just kind of a bad thing to use your ink tank up on a lot of the time. Throw one of those way over there, though. Maybe that'll get him. Get him. There we go. All right. They got a bomb rush, but I got one of their guys. Took him right down. Oh, jeez. Get out of here, you jerk. Can you get away from my bomb? Oh, there we go. Got one. Where'd the other go? Where's that other guy? Oh, there he is. He's all the way over there. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have a. I thought I had a bomb rush and I had the Kraken. For some reason, I was so focused on the suction bombs that I thought I had a suction bomb rush. We really got to push though. Get some more turf here at the last few seconds. Go, go, go. I'm running out of ink. I don't have much left. Did we do it? I can't really tell. They ink striked us, though, back at our base, and that might be the deciding factor. This was a close match, and I got a few splats. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Let's see. How many? I got a few charger splats. It was maybe one of my better games with this weapon, but our defeat, though, I got 4. Oh, man. Oh, well. All right, let's switch weapons. We've battled enough with Sean and the others. I think the captain was the glue holding this team together, and he's gone to better things, and I salute him. All right, so we're going to switch weapons. Next up, I think I meant... Oh, nope, not yet. Getting a little too overzealous. Next up is... Where is it? Where are you, you little guy? There we go, the permanent ink brush. Now, this is a tough decision, because I want damage up, but at the same time... I don't know if it's worth the trade-off. Let's see. Maybe I'll do damage up and then... That might be alright. Yeah. Run speed up is not good to do most of the time when you're doing the brush, because you don't really need it. It won't make you run any faster with it. We could do... What combination? That might be good. There we go. We'll try that. I'm gonna lose my bomb sniffer, but I'll do it. I need a little bit of damage up to give me a bit of an edge with this thing. Okay, Crunchy Munchy Kaylee says do the nozzle nose. We can try the nozzle nose a little bit later, but for now, we are gonna do a bit with the permanent ink brush, my favorite from the first set here, Volume 1. And I don't know, they haven't said yet when Volume 2 is coming. I think they mentioned like summer maybe, so I'm thinking maybe next month, but probably June is more likely. And yeah, hopefully we got the ink brush, so it's not too promising that we would get another octo brush, but that's what I'm hopeful for. I can't really think of a good sub and special. Maybe the bubbler, and I don't know. The bubbler might not do well on a brush or on the octo brush, at least, because you get pushed back if someone hits you. Anyways, what do you guys think with the new sets? Bad Toucan plays says Walter. Walter's gone, buddy. He was on the last one, but we are fighting another Team SpongeBob. So, hopefully I can adapt. We went from a charger to a brush. Very different play styles, but I'll do my best here. Okay. PSH, I can't read. Kawaii Potato Chan said, can we do the dynamo sometime here? We just actually did the dynamo not too long ago. We did the tempered dynamo, so we'll maybe get back to that later. But for now, it's time to brush. And this is nice. This is good to get back to. So much turf coverage on this thing. Let's see if we can maybe throw one of these. Oh, didn't throw that right. Trying to kind of route the guys where I want them to go with the bombs and then get in there with my brush. But I don't know if it'll work necessarily. Where are you going, buddy? I can kind of jump over the middle. I haven't done that in a bit here. Just throw that down there, and there they go. Get him, get him, get him. Okay, teamwork. One of us got him at least. Booyah! All right, I'll booyah back. There we go. All right, this team's doing okay, except for that roller. Ah, I got him, but I could have krakened. I think I hesitated because I was like, oh, kraken or roll, you know, or flick. And I went with the flick. There we go. Clean the rest of this up here. As in, get it messy. Clean it up by making it messy. Whoa. That guy out of there. There we go. So that's kind of what you got to do. This is a very sneaky set. Definitely helps paint the wall all the way down. Make it a little tougher for them next time they're going into the base. But yeah, throwing a bomb and... See, that's the thing with this set, is it's nice that you can throw a bomb and it has enough ink left over to keep going. Oh, I totally had them there. There we go. We got him. Oh, jeez. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, gee. Sorry for that weird noise, but I was like holding my breath, hoping I would get out of that situation. That was rough. Here we go. There's a dynamo coming around. Oh, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? You gonna fall right into that? Maybe not, but we'll get you that way. Oh, jeez. Okay, somebody got him, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell who survives some of these fights when there's a lot of squid kids all running around. About throw one of those. Oh, throw one of those right off the edge. Okay, is anyone over here? I'm trying to know where I'm needed. But yeah, that's what I was kind of saying. The splat bomb, maybe a little more to my overuse of the sub-weapon style than the suction, because I don't get penalized with as much ink for using the splat bomb, sorry, instead of the suction bomb. Somebody on the other side throwing their bombs way across. How about one of those for you? You're jumping around everywhere. You might not be able to avoid that. Whoop. That didn't go far enough. Alright, we're doing okay here. I've almost got enough to get my kraken. I need to try to get a little bit more turf here, and then maybe we'll finish with a kraken. There we go. Last few seconds. Go, go, go. Anyone else around, or we're just going to finish with a nice little streak across their area? They started to come back, though. They got a lot of our side places. Geez, right after I left, someone got a bunch of it, and we lost. Should have been better at staying instead of going into their territory, I guess. Alright. That team did pretty well, though it seemed like I wasn't pulling my weight as much as I could have, I guess. Jumping back to us to survive and not inking as much turf. We'll do another one, though. Definitely, a couple more with the permanent ink brush, because we switched to it just a second ago. Let me get some water. I was mentioning that earlier, so I'll keep an eye on the chat. Jacoby says, Gara Gara Po. Yokai Watch fan there, alright. Okay, got a drink, I'm refreshed, ready to get back in with a fresh team here. Ivy says, how do you flick so fast? I need to know. Just, you know, practicing a little bit. I feel like I could be getting better at flicking the brush, but it's when you get used to the Octobrush, you don't have to flick like crazy, but when you try to switch back to the ink brush, it is kind of like a rude awakening. But it just takes practice and kind of focusing. Sometimes I'll rest the gamepad on my my legs a little bit instead of holding it up, because I think you can, if you're not worried about holding the weight of a thing, you can tap a lot faster. Alright, Patrick versus Patrick, and we get to be the pink side here. We got Baby Blue versus Baby Pink. Alright, let's see how we do. Somebody's just standing there, that's not a good sign. They might have been looking away, though. I was looking at the chat, so I kind of didn't start immediately. That happens. Whoa. I thought my flick there would get enough coverage to get that one little spot. It's always... this is definitely not a game for anyone who would get really bothered if they didn't get the whole thing filled in, you know, because there's so much turf that that doesn't get covered the whole time, even if you're trying your best to cover as much as possible. Okay, let's keep my ink up, because they're all going to be moving in here. Let's see, someone right there. Whenever you see that dead-end inked path, it's always like, okay, where are they? Where are they, and what do they know that I don't? Are they hiding somewhere? trying to find a good spot to move in. I was waiting for that Inksuka to go out of the way. And then we'll kind of, yep, there we go. Inksuka, not going to beat the Kraken. Not fast enough. I've tried that before. Whoop, let's zip away. Turn the camera around so I could see where I was going. That was a close one. All right, we're doing okay. We're doing all right. Let's keep this place covered and look out for anyone jumping over the middle. Oh, I just saw someone moving in. Oh, they got away too fast before I could get another bomb going. They were super jumping in into a spot that wasn't so safe. About one of those going on. Nope, they got some range on me, whatever that weapon is. They're outranging me a bit. There we go. So I got flanked by it was the Octo Shot. Should have known with that Inksuka. But that was another time where I'm like, oh, I got someone, but their buddy got me. We're struggling a little bit here. Seems like most of my team is not able to take down the other end, you know, the other side with a one-on-one fight, which is not a good sign. Oh, here comes somebody. Look out, buddy. Got a bomb. Got bombs for you. You got bombs for me. We're just gonna bomb each other here. Have one of those. There we go. Got rid of his special. So that was good. That's a good bomb, or a good mine, I hope. Let's be careful now. It could be anywhere. It could be anywhere, and I have my Kraken. I just gotta be ready to pop that Kraken when the time is right. Here we go. See that guy going in. Whoop. Whoop. That's not gonna work. Throw that down and get out of the way. Oh, jeez. There we go. Get out of here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm getting flanked. Go, go, go. They're getting in. They're all over. They're everywhere. Whoa, I'm out of here. This is going to be real rough. Doesn't look like we're going to take this at all, especially because fighting so many of these guys and it doesn't seem like it's doing much. Get him, get him, get him, get him. That was pretty tough there in the center at the end, but I don't think we got enough to beat him. My team was really struggling. Surprised I survived that long, though. That was crazy. I kept living despite having, like, their entire team surrounded me. Okay, I think we need a new team here. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all the deaths on my side. That guy, Papa, got only one splat, but he didn't die that whole time. Okay, I think it's time. Yeah, without the damage up on my shirt, it does feel like it's taking a little longer to splat, but we're doing okay. We just gotta find a good team here, and hopefully we'll do a little better. All right. What team did you choose, Patrick or SpongeBob? We're on SpongeBob. Steven was asking that. I mentioned I haven't watched much SpongeBob, so I kind of just picked Patrick because I like his design a little better. But I know I've heard a lot of people say he's just kind of like a jerk. SpongeBob seems nicer, but he's like naive and kind of annoying, I guess. So, anyways, I'm still sad. If they had added Squidward versus SpongeBob, everyone probably would have jumped on Team Squidward though, because we're all squids and kids. But yeah, it seems like Squidward would have been so perfect, but they were like, sorry Squidward, you're not allowed. We got enough squids in this game. It's just unfortunate. I wonder if Nickelodeon was like, Patrick and SpongeBob are our main brand characters that we really want to push. There's a bug on my wall. I got it. All right, talk about splatting. Got that bug. I have a little. This is a technique. If most bugs, I would recommend catching them into something and putting them outside because that's a lot nicer way to go. But certain little like a tiny little fly or something, like a fruit fly or something, I'm trying to get rid of. If it pops up, I will. I have a sketch pad. I died. I have a sketch pad that I keep around, and if I'll smack it with that, and then you peel off the sheet. Easy disposal. That's my recommended fly swatter thing for you guys if you're dealing with bugs. It's springtime, so we got to get into the spring tips. But we got an octobrush on the other side. I didn't see them there. All right, let me see if I can get over here into the right spot to lure them out. They're probably hiding somewhere. Right around here. Yep, there they are. Saw you there, buddy. There we go. Yeah, the splat bomb to brush combo is a pretty good one. I'm surprised it works as well as it does. Get a little ink up there. All right, we're doing okay. Oh, they've got a. I thought I saw a beacon. Yep, they do have a beacon. It's from the Octobrush. Dun dun dun. It was like the call is coming from inside the house. It's because it was right there. About one of these. Oh, look out. There we go. Jeez, that was close. I tried to be quiet there. Didn't really need to be. Okay, go, 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 go. They have a Splatling or something, it looks like. Ooh, there goes that Octobrush. Trying to take down my buddy that super jumped in. Here he goes. No, that's not an Octobrush. Whoa. There might be a brush around here still, though. I should be careful. Whoop. Get this guy. Whoa, jeez. They're all over the place. I'm out of here. The Kraken was where I give the, I decide that I'm going to go back. I've been jumping to spawn a lot more than I used to since finding out that you can use that button, tapping it with your thumb real easy. But I feel bad about it sometimes if I'm leaving a teammate behind. It doesn't feel, the best feeling in the world to know you left someone to die a little bit. Oh, are they still down there? No. They got away. Keep hitting the corners here. There's a little Octorock from The Adventures of Link on the side. We really need to get this side area though if we're gonna do this. Let's be careful now. Time for a Kraken. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't get me. Oh, I'm out of here. Kraken jump! I turned back mid transformation. I really gotta get back in there. This is risky, but probably worth it to make sure we can get a little bit more ink coverage. Go, go, go. How about one of those down there? Gotta be careful. Look out for the bombs. They're the brushes. No! And we both died. They're gonna get the side, and yeah, they had the other side too. It just seemed like this team wasn't doing well either. Alright. Got to see a Kraken super jump. Don't see that every day. And changing back into a squid mid-jump was kind of cool. Alright. 7 and 11 people watching. This isn't the Japanese Splatfest, but that's a good number. And thank you guys for joining. That other ink brush was kind of tough. I still got a good amount of splats. Just had, another team where it seemed like we were getting destroyed. Let's see. We'll get a fresh team. Eventually we'll find another one that really gels with us, like the one we had before. And we'll do a little better, I think. Maybe I could switch to my... The ink resistance is good on this set. We're gonna get kicked here, it looks like. The ink resistance is good on this set because if you are dashing around, you're gonna want to have a little bit to make sure that your feet aren't dipping in too much. But I think I might actually go back to my bomb sniffer and ink recovery up. That might work a little better. But yeah, when you're rolling around with the brush, you will take damage in enemy ink, so you got to be careful. It makes you even more vulnerable when you're trying to retreat. So that's why I would recommend ink resistance up. But I've played okay without it. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna check the chat here a little bit while we're waiting for another SpongeBob. We got Bobby, Stuff, and Zeus, or Zeus. Some of these names I can't pronounce, but that's the name there. You guys can tell me how to say it. Let's see. Do you like dynamos? Says the Kawaii Potato again. I think I've grown to not hate them as much as most players. Playing with it, you get a little bit more respect for the skill it takes to swing that huge thing slowly. But at the same time, I know a lot of people hate them because they seem like they're really easy to get the splats with. It's very tough to go face to face with a dynamo and survive. So I'm kind of mixed. It's not my favorite roller, but it's not my least favorite necessarily. Or maybe it is. I haven't thought about it. Okay, we're going up against Team SpongeBob here. This one is important. We're going back to Bluefin. Yeah, I kind of figured Bluefin is going to be the map that we see the most. It just happens that way for some reason. It's almost like they missed a 1 or a 0 or something, and Bluefin, whenever it's in the Splatfest, it's that map that shows up so much. Alright, let's get in here and cover this place with all that pink ink. Go, go, go. Alright, make it look like one of those McDonald's chicken nugget videos where they have the weird... That was proven to be false, but the pink stuff always makes me think of that. No one's on this side. Did they lose someone, or are they playing real safe? Oh, they're building up their special. Use a crazy suction bomb rush. Whoa! If I wasn't swimming fast enough... What the... Okay, he went in after his special. I wasn't expecting that. Carps. I had my Kraken too. I almost used it, but I was like, nah, I gotta save that for when I really need it, but I really should have. I just was not expecting him to be right up in the mix. Okay, somebody got whoever that was. That's good. This guy, you know, he's got, every time I see the legendary cap, I gotta not let that be too intimidating, but at the same time, you know they've played enough, a ton of Splatoon, to get to level 50, and that can really show, you know, how dedicated they are to the game, and how much experience they have. But at the same time, you know, you don't have to be high level to be able to play well. How are we doing over here? Let's see. Man, that person's bubbling up into their area. Crazy. Okay. I'm gonna try to kind of hang out and see if anyone's coming in. They're going around the other side mostly. Trying to watch. They took the bubbler guy down, it looks like. Let's be careful now. They're not gonna jump off. Just keep my bombs going. Keep them worrying about who's coming in and where they're going. But we gotta be careful, because now there's guys behind us. And they're gonna push in so much. Okay, buddy. I'm not falling for it this time. I didn't even need to use my Kraken there, because I got him with just normal ingenuity using my Splat Bomb. Alright. That was the guy, though, that was sneaking all around and getting so much of our turf, like, on his own. He went all the way through here, it looked like. Okay, they got that. We're good, we're good. Should be watching the other side to make sure nobody gets over here. We're doing okay. Man, he went all the way up, or someone's like in our spawn point, getting so much coverage. Where is that guy? Where is that man with the sploosh, the splash? Yeah, there's definitely someone in our spawn point trying to mess with us. Where is the rest of their team? I've like only seen the one guy this whole time, it feels like. He might be doing all the work and then everyone else is getting spawn camped or something. Oh, he's going back over there. That's a different guy, but he's maybe gonna fall for my bomb here as it lands. Got him. Got him. Go, 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 go. Alright. That was one of my better bomb timings there. I think we got this. Yeah. I don't know. They either lost a player or that captain guy was really the only one doing anything, because that just seemed real dominating on this team's part. There we go, 71%. You know, if it's any, you know, too much farther from like 50, 40 or whatever, then it's crazy lopsided. Yeah, they definitely lost Brian, it looks like, and their guy was getting stomped. Alright, let's stick with this team a little bit more. A couple more matches, since this is my favorite of the bunch of new weapons, and then we'll switch to the Soda Slosher. Should do well with that one too. That's my second favorite. Alright, we're almost to champion rank already. We're getting there pretty quickly here. And now that we found a better, you know, a team that seems to work well, we should get a bunch of points quickly. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Mirahara says SpongeBob's going to win because it's less popular, to be honest. That doesn't really work anymore because the results of the last one have been kind of mixed. The wins are not going to be so dependent on popularity now because they match you up with players of more like skill. So it's mostly just, you know, who happens to win more on what side, which is, you know, how it should be. I think popularity for a long time now has not really been much of a factor in the Splatfest, other than the fact that the more popular team tends to have more of the less experienced players, it seems like, for whatever reason. But now, yeah, you're always going to be matched up with people of a similar Splatfest power, so it should not be a factor as much anymore. Oh, jeez. Forgot about those big cross beams there. Is anyone even down here? Oh, they got a charger. Oh, jeez. It's time for me to get in to a good spot and try to get that guy while he's running away. Didn't throw that fast enough. Is he coming over here? Ooh, where did that bomb go? Didn't even land on a right spot there. Oh, hey buddy, where'd you go? He's jumping between his little ink piles like a little frog in the green ink. All right, try my best here to not get into a spot where that charger can get me. That would have been a bad spot, but I think we'll be okay. There goes that roller. Someone sneaking up behind me? Nope, we're alright, we're alright. I gotta be helping my buddy, but I'm trying to make sure it's as tough as possible for them to get in to our area. Yeah, they're around that other side though more. Here's someone. That's a bad ink strike. There we go, I got the guy with the bomb. I wasn't even looking at him. He got taken down. Alright, so that helps. This is a pretty good map for just like throwing a splat bomb across the other side and taking someone down. There's that charger. Ooh, nope. The ramp's messing me up. That's not gonna work. Yeah, we gotta be careful. This charger is really outranging me, making it tough. Oh, jeez. Somebody there that's also a brusher. Throw a little bomb prize for him. Or her. There we go. Yeah, this side is like really in stalemate with that charger. So hopefully we won't lose out in the end in the battle of the charge versus the brush. Ooh. Yeah, I need to... It'd be good to kind of push in with my Kraken if I get a chance here. Go around. Jeez, how fast were they charging that thing? They don't even have any damage up. I had my Kraken too. I was like, don't pop it until it's, you know, absolutely time. I was trying to play it safe, but luckily, light special depletion should be doing okay. Get this guy. Do we have enough range to take him out? Oh, jeez. There we go. Took a lot of hits, but got him. There we go. All right, quick. If I can get enough for my charge or my Kraken. I'm so focused on the charger that I'm like, gotta get in there and maybe I can get my revenge. He's probably not going to be in any spots where he can... Oh, jeez. Well, he's flooping around, but we've got the last laugh because you guys are definitely losing. That's you know, the little dignities he can get out of it, even though he lost. He got the splat. I was just going after the charger because I wanted to have a little bit of revenge for that fast splat that he got on me, but didn't work out. We still got the win, and I still got a few splats. All right. Yeah, that roller was... Kevin Pro was going crazy. He got the equal splats and sploops. He was just going in and not worrying about whether he was, you know, for the glory of battle. You gotta go in and not worry about life or death. It's just victory. All right. Fruity Saturn says, do you like splatlings? Kinda. I'm a little torn on them. The mini splatling, we'll be using that in a little bit here. But that one is a little tougher to use for me. This might be a good map set for some of the heavier splatlings, the Hydra and the Heavy. So maybe we'll have to try those. What's been your favorite Splatfest theme so far, says Ivy? I don't know. I think Cats vs. Dogs still had like a magic to it because that was the first one. And it was such a, you know, such a big theme for most people. Everyone has a very strong opinion on whether they like cats or dogs better. So it was a good first one for sure. But yeah, I don't know if that's probably my favorite though. We've had some good ones though in the past, and hopefully, I like even though it's more of a like advertisement thing. I kind of like the fact that we get like Transformers and SpongeBob and stuff like that. I'm just hoping eventually we'll get one about something that I'm a little more, you know, passionate about. I've never been a huge Transformers or SpongeBob fan. We need a Steven Universe Splatfest or an Adventure Time like Finn versus Jake. The blue and orange, like yellow orangish ink would be perfect. We need some of those. That's what I'm hoping. All right. Sean says, what's your favorite game? Or asks, what's your favorite game? Probably either Earthbound or Mother 3. The Earthbound Mother series, definitely my favorite. But Splatoon is ranking high up there. This is such a unique thing. The whole, you know, Splatoon experience. You don't get that anywhere else. So I've definitely ranked this one high up. I haven't made like a top 10 list or anything, but this is up there for sure. Okay. What's been the best information on the Splatfest? I'm not sure what that means, feature shapeshifter. The best information on the Splatfest. I don't know, maybe you'll find it right here on the Swimming Bird 941. No. Yeah, I think, oh, we got a little Squid Girl boy on our team. Love to see that hat. If it had an ability I liked a little better, I'd probably want to use that. I shouldn't be squidding as much if I need to move around. I was just trying to get my ink back, but I accidentally did a little squid instead of a kid when I wanted to roll away to get some more ground. I'm gonna try to get the side area, although I know the center. Once you get the side areas covered, if you can defend it well enough, it'll serve you well for the rest of this match on this map, because it's harder for your opponents to get over here and cover this. So it's definitely necessary to get this covered. I'm just hoping I didn't leave my buddies high and dry for too long. All right, let's try this. We're doing okay over here, it looks like. Let's see if we can slip in with a quick little ink bomb there. And then here we go. Get the one, yeah. Get the other, yeah. Get the third. Can we do it? Nope. Didn't manage to get all 3 of them, but that was still a good Kraken. Good quality Kraken in my book. Alright, I heard it, Inkzuka. A little worried about that. We're okay. We're back here. I want one of those there. Somebody's down there trying to get away. Oh, jeez. No, no, no. Oh, yeah. You squat so low when you super jump that it's such an intense experience. I super jump a lot more than I used to, and I'm always, you know, waiting with bated breath whether I'm actually gonna survive. You do make your horizontal hitbox a lot wider when you super jump though, so it can be a risk, but if someone's aiming up or towards your, you know, the squid itself. Oh, jeez. Did they get him? Okay, good, good, good. We got a good team here. Seems like doing well with these guys. I should stick with them as much as I can. How about, oh, jeez, Kraken time. Kraken time. Time to use the Kraken. There we go. Somebody got him. Oh, jeez. This is a rough one, though. Jeez. Oh! Didn't even get that slosher. I got a booyah to let them know. The tri-slosher. We got people all over the place. Man, we had such a good lead, and I thought we were doing so well. But they've got their whole side area covered and our side area. I'm going to try to get my way over there if I can. Just got to be careful with ink consumption. Excuse me. Sorry. Had a boip. Had a boip coming on. Ooh. No, no, no. Ugh. There's that tri-slosher. Jeez. Hadn't even landed and I was sloshed. A lot of them, that didn't sound right. A lot of them, like, they don't even have their full abilities. It's crazy. I guess the best thing we can do now is try our best to get the middle here. And look out for these kids. Go, go, go. Get him. Ah, I think I blocked that from my buddy. And, come on, go, 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 go. Come on, friends. Push the center. We got the side. I'm gonna jump. Nope, I'm not. But we might have gotten enough ink in the end. I don't know. They got a lot of the center. But we really filled in a lot of our side. Ah, that was close. All right. One more with this team before we hang up our brush for a little while here. And then we'll move on to another weapon, the Soda Slosher next. I was getting sloshed by that guy with the Tri-Slosher so much. Makes me want to try that. But they're just, yeah, really good at getting close in there and trying to make sure no real way for me to get out. All right. Sticking with Bobby. Well, most of the people left that team, I guess, because only Bobby's here. We'll see if we can get... We might have been mixing up people. There we go. Got some fresh squid kids. Andrew says, I hope you reach S+ rank. I hope I do someday, too. Right now, the goal is just to get out of A+ and into S. I'm going to up and down in rank a lot, you know, as I play. A lot of that's because I keep trying to... Oop, jeez, lost connection. A lot of it's because I try to use new weapons in the ranked mode when I should be practicing them, probably in turf mode a lot more, Turf Wars, before taking them in there. It's so tough to like look at the chat and talk and pay attention here, so sorry about that. You can tell when I'm reading the chat because I'll slow down and talk like this. Alright. What's your favorite map, says Bay Hardman? I think probably Blackbelly Skate Park. I was gonna say Camp Triggerfish visually, Blackbelly Skate Park for gameplay. So there you go. Although, you know, there's not any that I really hate. Some of them I really struggle on. You get like one good charger on Moray Towers and, you know, certain maps, and it's so frustrating to break through. Let's see. Okay. Play a slosher next, says Professor Everything. We will. We're going to do the Soda Slosher. So don't worry. We're making our way through the newer weapons. We'll be mostly done by the time we're through the new weapons, too. So I'm hoping to get as many wins as I can with the brush and the slosher because the Bamboozler and the mini Splatling, the refurbished one, are not going to do me any favors in terms of turf coverage. But we'll still do our best here. All right. Let's see. Ooh, we got an Octo Brush with a cap. Our rival. I'm gonna rush my way into the center. Try to get through there. I'm not covering that much turf right now, but you know, it's a good way to try to make sure that I'm covering more of the area here for my buddies to get in on.
He's gonna be jumping around. Get him. Ah! Thought I had him in time, but the brush, especially with all that damage up. See, he's actually using the amount of damage up I usually would, but I didn't get lucky like him and get 3 damage up subs on my Splatfest t-shirt. That's probably not too tough to do because it is Squid Force, but he might have done the forbidden technique. But I can't be mad at him because I've tried that a little bit too, and concluded that it's not really worth the time and effort. But I gotta be careful here because this Octobrush is probably gonna be giving me a lot of trouble if I'm not. Alright, there's someone down there with a shooter. I'm gonna jump over and, hey buddy, how about some revenge? Nope, he's gonna crack in on me. I'm just gonna drop a bomb for him. Nope, that didn't work. I think he ate it too. I thought he would be running out, but apparently not. Man, my team's really kind of hanging back, and they're letting them get so far in. They just ink strike behind us too. My team is hanging way too far back here. They're getting so much of the center turf easily. Alright, I think they might be... that's another thing that I notice in Splatfest. Most people play turf or ranked battles so much now that turf wars, a lot of people will kind of like forget the objective a little bit. They'll worry about getting all the splats and getting in on your opponent. Like, I have to be careful not to focus too much on getting my revenge on that dynamo, or I might be in trouble with there we go. Or not dynamo. I keep saying dynamo for stuff. I gotta try to make sure I'm not focused too much on revenge against that Octobrush, or I'm gonna be in trouble with getting the turf that I need to help my team out. Let's go up here, and I don't have enough to Kraken, but I do have enough to get this guy. There we go. Yeah, made that tough for him. But yeah, I gotta be careful with the Octobrush rivalry. I know Inkbrush versus Octobrush is a battle that's gone back since before the Splat, or it wasn't before the Splatfest, but it's just a battle that you see people talk about a lot. Alright, time to Kraken, because I saw someone going above there. Where'd you go, little guy? You around here still? He's probably. Oh, there goes someone there. Run over that ink mine. Just kind of let him go. Oop, there's the brush. There's the brush, and he's going that way. How about a bomb for you? Did I get him? Man, how did he survive that? There's a brush right in his face, and he survived it. And he's gonna Kraken. Whoop! Didn't get him in time. I didn't get my revenge, but the best revenge is winning. And I'm pretty sure we did. Alright. Well, that was a good finish for the brush. Let's switch off. I don't want to be playing this thing the whole night, even if it is my favorite. Alright. Good to have a good team, but I'm sad leaving them. Yeah, that brush was working overtime. He's level 50, so he's got a lot of experience. I like to see people high level but still using weapons that aren't, you know, the ones that everyone uses. So it's nice to see more brushes, even if he was outsmarting me with his Kraken play. Okay, so next up is the Soda Slosher, and I don't need my damage up as much for that. So let's grab it. I'll keep my shoes. Where is it? Here you go. Perfect weapon for the SpongeBob Splatfest because it looks pretty similar to SpongeBob. It feels like a violation of the Splatfest, treaty of warfare to use the SpongeBob-looking bucket on Team Patrick, but that's what we're doing, and hopefully we'll do all right. We're almost into the home stretch, guys. We're about to rank up if we win this, and maybe if we lose. Probably not, though. We only get a couple points for losing, but we're about to be champions, and my Splatfest power, like I mentioned, is pretty much hovered around where we started, so that, that makes sense. It gives you the one for the rank you have. We got Cocoa Mint on the side. Good to have you, Coco. But yeah, once we get into champion, that's the last rank we have to get up through. But it shouldn't take too much longer. Say, we've been going an hour and a half. Appreciate everyone's hanging out with me on this nice splatter day here. It's been a little while since we streamed Splatoon. I think it was before the update, and it's nice to get back to it. I think the tournament has been kind of a lot of pressure to try to get that going and figure out how it's going to work with like 3 versus 3 teams, so I can still be in the match hiding and spectating and banning tenacity, because that's going to mess up stuff if the teams aren't perfectly the same amount. Like, a lot of factors that you have to worry about that I never had to really factor in as much with Smash Brothers one-on-one. So it's kind of made me not stream as much because I want to get that tournament going, and I don't want to be you know, disappointing people by having a stream and still have to say the same, you know, it's in the works, but what are you gonna do? I think I have a bomb here. I don't know if that brush is probably long gone from that spot. I don't think I even hit it. Jumped all the way over from the, whoa, from the old, get him. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta push through if they got a bomb coming after you. Yeah, jeez. Thought I could get out of there. They didn't even have any swim. There's a lot of the time where I'll look at someone. He's dead now. I'll look at someone and I'm like, oh, that Kraken probably had swim speed up or something. Man, what is my gamepad doing? Okay, we're good, we're good. But yeah, I'll see someone do something and I'm like, man, that was a fast Kraken. Bet they had swim speed up. Nope. Whoa, there we go. All right, this is the time, guys. This is the time, this is the place. Let's get this going. Here they come. Line them up and take them out. Hopefully, nope. I got one. I was so, ooh, I kicked my desk there with my knee a little bit. Does it count as a kick if you, I guess I kneed it on accident. I got too excited. I was so ready to use that Inkzuka and like take out their team, but I got sniped. Or I think the ink brush got me. They just really were after me there while I was trying to use that. Okay, let's be careful now. They're gonna be making their way around. Do I have enough? Oh, nice. Got to witness a first-hand charger user there that did really well. Where's that coming? Okay, we're good, we're good. Send one of those over. Don't want to get splatted by a sprinkler. Try my best here to get these guys out without getting sniped. These chargers are really messing with me. Okay. We're in an okay spot as long as they're not getting into our area too much. I might actually just try to go over into where this brush was hanging out before. As long as I don't get... Oh, there's someone already over here. Oh, jeez. No, no, no. I'm in a horrible spot. Oh. Anyone around for me to Inkzuka? Maybe not. There's a charger. Whoop. Nah. I lost it. Didn't get it in time. Oh. Have one of those and... There we go. All right, go, go, go. Out of here. Too close. Too close to danger. It's a bubbler. Whoop. Trying to take him out. It's a Hydra. They're just going crazy here. Whoop. The Hydra's so much stronger now than it was before the patch. Bomb didn't quite get him. Whoop. Oh, no. Worst spot here. Let's try to get out in time. Don't splat me, bro. I don't know if we got this. Oh, we got the side areas. Okay, we're good. Scared me. I was just getting the full brunt of a Hydra Splatling and a... Yeah, there we go. Hydra Splatling and a Charger there, weighing down on me. It was weird to see a Charger on both sides for this one. Alright, at least one more with the Soda Slosher. That went well. I think we're doing a little better than the Brush even in this setup. They had the cool Hero Charger. There we go, we're champions. We're on the road to being Patrick King. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink here and check the chat. Let's stick with this team a little longer. There we go. Okay, looks like Coco Mint and Morio and Zero might have been the other one. Morio sounds like like a plumber talk show host. It's like Mario, Super Mori talk show brothers. All right. Let's see. Young Neil says, will you ever pick up Mario Kart 8 again? I missed those videos. Please answer. I don't know if it's almost like if I had stopped playing Splatoon a while back and then jumped in now, how crazy it would be to jump into Mario Kart and try to compete with the Mario Kart, loyalists and crazy racers out there that are probably still going, doing really well because they've had months and months and months of practice. But after the DLC, I haven't, been as compelled to come out or come back to Mario Kart. But maybe, I have a feeling there's all these rumors, like we're getting an NX version of Smash, like an update to the one we got. There's a bunch of other, Splatoon's one of those. But Mario Kart, they usually make a new one each system. I don't know if they would just update 8. But it was a little sad that we only got 2 or 4, I guess, cups of DLC stuff. I felt like they could have just kept, making more of those, and I would have eaten them up because they're really fun and awesome, like the Animal Crossing Chorus and F-Zero and stuff like that. But at the same time, yeah, the Nintendo has just like recently gotten into the the DLC kind of add-on content game, and I think they want to work on some of that stuff for a certain time, but eventually they got to put those developers on something new, like another game, or else we'll never get new games. They would just keep updating the old ones. But at the same time, that's kind of like the way a lot of stuff is going, where if there's a community, like with Splatoon, a lot of people would just like to see more content keep coming out, give them more reasons to play, rather than to see like a sequel right off the bat or anything. So we'll see. The rumor, though, I mentioned this in a Splatoon video, was that we're getting an update, like an updated graphics version of Smash and Splatoon, and then it'll be kind of like a way to have players play on these games, but still be able to play against people on the new ones. Let's back it up. Try to get these guys. Where are they going? They're all over the place. I don't think they're gonna fall for it. Oh, jeez. My bomb got him. All right. See ya, Cherry Bear. You're in hibernation. All right. Hopefully we can get back in there. I feel like I messed up my gamepad, like, centered option a little bit, and now I'm paying for it because I'm not I'm like aiming weird. Okay, that's probably okay. Whenever I accidentally readjust it, I always am like sad because I'm like, oh, I spent the time before I got into the match trying to make sure that I got that right. Oh, okay, there's the Cherry Bear again. Try my best to take her out when she gets close. Here she comes. Nope. Maybe let that sniper do it or scare her away. Here she comes. Oh no! She's bubbling. She's bubbling. My buddies are going down because of that. Where'd she go? Cherry Bear. You're just making it so tough on us here. Trying to get through. There she goes. Oh. Okay. Oh no, no. After that hard-fought fight, it would have been so embarrassing for the kill cam to show just a squid falling into the ink underneath. Or the water, sorry. How about one of those? Will they fall for it? Nope. Dynamo is making stuff tough on us. Where'd they go? Where'd that Dyna go? Where are they? Are they still hiding on like a wall or something? They probably got splatted and I didn't even notice. Alright. Oh, they're all the way up there, just kind of going crazy. Inkzuka time. That's not gonna reach. I got so full of myself there with my Inkzuka and then couldn't even get to where they were hanging. Oh, jeez. Nope. Cherry Bear! Oh no, they're like all the way back. They looped around. They got around the side that I wasn't at, and they got us there. Well, this might be all she wrote why we're yellow. This is weird. I'm not a SpongeBob. I'm a Patrick. I'm a Patrick man. Let's see if we can get enough ink to get in there and get some turf in the last few seconds. Whoop! Get that guy. Ugh. Yeah, not enough. I don't know what happened, but they really blew through the other side while I was fighting my way through that blaster. We just got flanked and completely destroyed. I think I'm ready to kind of switch to another thing here. We're doing okay, or maybe at least another team. Yeah, Zero. Did he disconnect? He just died a few times and was gone. Unfortunate. All right, Cherry Bear was getting the most splats. A bubbler on a blaster. That's pretty rough to deal with. Okay, new team. I don't like being yellow. I'm the Patrick. That was weird. I think we were fighting Patrick on Patrick, but it was weird that they used the same colors, and it was like putting us at that. They probably confused them, making them think that we were SpongeBob's, a SpongeBob sympathizer, but we're Patrick. All right. Let's see. Anthony says favorite weapon. I mentioned that earlier, but probably the Octo Brush, maybe the permanent ink brush. I need more damage up, I think, if I want that ink brush to really compete with the Octo Brush in most ways. Let's see. All right. J-Boy wants to see more Dragon Boy. I'm going to have a behind, if you're watching this later, it's probably already out. But I'm going to do, instead of episode 5 this week, we've got behind the scenes map download, because so many people are asking about that if you've been watching that Minecraft series. So you get to see how the powers work and also play on the map if you want to try them out for yourself. Let's see. Derp Commander Jason wants to see Wasabi. The Wasabi Splatter Shot. We played that right at the beginning for a bit. And we're going to go to, more of the older weapons after we get done with these. We should hopefully be... yeah, I've been taking my time going through playing a bunch of matches on the 2.7 Sheldon's picks weapons, but we'll get through them here. We only have 2 left after this. Let's see. Where is Danielle? Says Needy Lee. I gotta be careful with paying attention. Or we're going up against another Patrick team. Danielle's at the movies with her sister tonight, so she's seeing a movie, doing some bonding, and I'm home alone, splatting by myself. That sound right? I think is that the Squid Girl color? I like this orange too. It makes me nostalgic for Flintstones Push Pops a little bit. That might be the Squid Girl blue. I don't know. I think there's a different color orange that goes with it. It's hard to tell. There's so many shades of blue and orange and stuff in this game. There's a charger right there. Can they get away in time? They can. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, how did they dodge that splat bomb? Doesn't feel like they should be able to. I gotta be careful someone doesn't sneak up on me or do that. Look out! Oh! No, no, no! Oh! I really didn't, yeah, I was like, not getting my gamepad adjusted right. I could have taken him down, but next time. Alright. Spending so much time fighting that charger that it really got snuck up on there. Like I didn't want to happen. Happened right after I was like, I hope I'm not getting snuck up on. Get snuck up on. Look out! Whoa! Help me, conveyor belt! Whoa! No, no, no! Ah! Well, I tried to jump over. There goes the big shot of Patrick's face. Somebody got them for me. I tried to get out of there so I could get far enough away to use my Inkzuka, but it really felt like they were on the hunt for me. Like a lot of people play turf wars like it's ranked, where the only thing that they need to worry about in the world is getting the enemy Inklings, and they don't worry about the turf as much. But if we get the wins from it, that's what I care about. Oh, I got this now though. Here we go. That's what I wanted to do last time. Now I'm stuck on this conveyor belt, so I'm really kind of not using that as much. Got to be careful with backing up onto that thing though. It's making it rough on me. Okay, here we go. Hey, Kraken. Got one of these. He ate it. He ate it. Oh, there's somebody behind me, but I'm trying to get this guy. Come on. Get this kid. Ugh, the stuff's in the way. Oh, no! So frustrating. I'm just getting ganged up on. Got somebody chasing me. Can't get a one-on-one battle very easily in this game. Let's see if they're gonna move around here. These chargers. These chargers. I think it might be a Squiffer. I can't tell. Oh. Yep, there they are. Got one of these. They got away, didn't they? I gotta get my Inkzuka. There we go. I think I got lucky there. Try to get this squid kid. Ah, jeez. Again, flanked. They're just doing a lot better at coordinating raptor style and flanking people. Go, go, go! Man, we don't have much time left here. Not gonna get my Inkzuka in time, most likely. There we go. Alright, quick, quick, quick. Now that we've got a little bit of a lead, can I get this going fast enough to get my Inkzuka? Yep, Inkzuka shot! Not gonna be enough, though. They really, yeah, I got splatted too many times. You can see my little Inkzuka shot coming out of Judd's head. But they just, yeah. I think almost all the times I got splatted, it was like I'm chasing somebody else gets me, sort of thing. Yeah, there's Treep, the fresh Squiffer, level 50, no deaths on them. They were not having that. Alright, I'm ready to switch, even though I feel like we might do worse with the Bamboozler. We'll give it a try. We'll mix things up. Sometimes that's what you need. Alright. So, I'm not sure if I need to change my gear. Thinking about it to get a little damage up on this thing. Run speed up is usually what I would use, but you can see my rugby shirt down at the bottom left. I can't switch to it, unfortunately. Let's just do that, and then this might be good. Get a little run speed and also a little more damage up on those boots. I'd like to have those actually have 3 damage up, and then I could just have a ton of damage up on the Bamboozler and get people in almost one shot. But I should be just using a Squiffer, though, if I'm trying to do that. Okay, gotta watch your 6, man. They'll get you, says Ryan. Good tip. Yeah, watching behind you is always good. I'm just, yeah, I can kind of tell when someone's behind me, but I'm really trying to get close to the one to take them out so I can flip around and fight the other, but it's such a disadvantage to have people on both sides of you, taking you out. Let's see, checking the chat. Okay, I was playing Splatoon, then I stopped working, so I went to see if Swimming Bird was playing. Says Lucas Gaming. I am, of course. It's Splatter Day, and we're here to hopefully win it for Team Patrick. Not too much longer, though, guys. Handful of wins, a larger handful, like an Andre the Giant-sized handful of losses, and we'll still get max rank. Okay, here we go. We got a Squiffer we're going against, and I'm going to try my best to still get a good amount of turf coverage with this thing, even though it's not, you know, not the best for covering turf. I'm doing my best here, using it, and I gotta remember to try to do those double shots, like an Oreo, double stuff. Let's try to get these going. Jeez, used up too much of my ink there, but I already got this. I can see the Squiffer. The Squiffer is like making all these lines on the map already. Okay, let me see if I can get into a good spot here where they're not gonna see me coming. Nope, no, no, no. Oh, get out. Jeez. That was close. Whoa. They're chasing me. They're chasing me. Can I double? Nope, they're going to go around a different way, most likely. Jeez. Stuck in a bad position here. Both ways. Try and make sure they're not following me over. Okay, we're all right. That was just a rough one. Here they come. Whoop. Yeah, that Squiffer looks like they know what they're doing. How did I was behind a thing. Well, they got splatted. I can take some solace in that fact. Alright, come on, guys. Got a buddy sitting in the middle with nobody getting to him. Go, go, go. No, no, no. Ah! I guess I shouldn't have super jumped, but they looked safe. The rest of my team was all just kind of hanging back, which most of this is covered, so they probably don't need to be back here. I shouldn't backseat game for them, because I'm only asking that on myself if I focus on that, you know. Alright. Gotta be careful here. Oh, jeez. I'd love to get that Squiffer with the Bamboozler, but probably not gonna happen. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Bad position here. Let's be careful now. Not overextend, because I have no idea where the enemy Squiffer even is. They were around here. I think they ran off to fight someone else. Where are they going? Yeah, I don't know. Everybody disappeared. Bomb over. Trying to keep into a good spot. Ooh. Ah, jeez. Yeah, this weapon, as fast as it is, I always feel like I'm at a disadvantage to anyone who can just hold down the trigger and get ink coverage, because you're constantly having to, you know, that's how the Chargers play. But at the same time, this thing covers so little turf. It's like you work your little squiddy butt off trying to cover stuff, and then it's easily combated. What happened there? I don't know. Somebody's ink Zuka-ing or something. If I can get enough turf to get my ink strike, that would be great. But we only have a few seconds left. I might be able to do it. This thing has heavy special depletion for some reason. I'm just gonna ink. Ah, Zuka over there. Not gonna be enough, but I still got a bit more. Yep, that's how I kind of figured it would be, taking this thing to Turf Wars. Really need a solid team to help pick up the slack for using this thing on turf. But we'll see. We'll switch teams here. Let me see how we did. I don't think I really got... Yeah, I didn't get any splats. That's how it goes. Like, some matches, you know, I posted some footage already of the Bamboozler. I got some matches where I, you know, play out of my mind and get a ton of splats. Some matches I just, you know, can't compete with the power of the other team. Especially if they, you know, that Squiffer was outranging me and out-aiming me. Alright, let's try a fresh squad here. Maybe that'll help. And we won't play with the Bamboozler too long. If we get another loss, I'll switch on to the mini Splatling, and then we'll move on from there as well. Okay. But we are in the home stretch. 90 points. That's a handful of wins. And we'll have this king rank, and hopefully... We have to wait a little longer. Usually on a Splatfest, it starts Friday night or Saturday at midnight, and then goes till, you know, tonight. We would only have a few hours in a regular Splatfest to know who wins, but I mentioned before, this one's a 30-hour Splatfest, and it goes until 3 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern time at least, I believe. So, a little extra time to get Europe and North America in there. Maybe that's why the matchmaking is a little kind of strange, because we're going through Europe as well, and Europe's going through North America. Oh, also Australia. I always forget. Australia has to play with Europe, even though it's like Oceania. So they're on the other. They should probably be playing with Japan if they're gonna have someone closer for internet connection. Anyways, okay. Are you gonna play Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow? Says Huey. I played those back in '98. I probably won't play them for the channel. I did play a little Yellow for the Pokemon Anniversary with Danielle. You might have seen that. But yeah, I don't know if I would go back to those games for a whole playthrough necessarily. Epic Gaming Boy wants to see more Smash 4 streams. I'd like to, once we get the Splatoon tournament out of the way and see how that goes, a Smash tournament is the next thing on the docket, because I want to, we haven't done a Splatoon tournament yet, so I figured that's the first one that we should focus on, and then we'll get back to Smash tournaments. Let's see. Oh, we got green. Someone just asked what my favorite color is. We got a green in here, so that's, fitting. That is my favorite color, maybe not this shade of lime green, but it looks good. I kind of like a more earthy forest green. Not really a color you see in Splatoon. This is more of a neon game. Alright. I might be better off going through the middle and not that one side area, because I tend to get splatted when I go back there and try to deal with people. Alright, this is a good time to launch this off. Get so much turf coverage at the beginning that it's easy to get your special pretty quickly. Surprisingly, with this weapon, not too tough to get your special going. I try to watch my sides though, because I know I see someone back there. What the heck? I thought they were flooping around in the muck, in the mucky muck. They were just kind of hanging out there. All right, somebody's tracking. It's always nice when you got somebody on the team who takes a special hit to use the echolocator. We got somebody charging way over there. Whoop! Whoa! 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 Sorry, buddy. Whoop! Ah! I tried to jump around and quickly bamboozle, but just in the worst spot there. Had a guy waiting. I just couldn't get away from that Kraken in time. Oh, we got a sprinkler. Okay. I was like, somebody needs to help with that, hopefully. They're pushing in on us. Oh, there we go. They kind of let me get that splat a little easier than maybe would have normally happened, because they were freaking out. They might have recognized me. Let's see if we can do this. Ooh. The killer whale makes it a little tough to see for your teammates as well. Ooh. Ah, so fast. What is he using? The mini? Jeez, yeah, the zinc. Jeez, he's pushing in on us too. Okay, somebody might have gotten him. Can't tell. Nope, they didn't. And now he's coming back for revenge. Second revenge. Second heaping helping. There he goes. Oh, he's using the Ah, I had to focus there, but he just went right by me. I got disrupted. Completely outclassed by someone who knows what they're doing a little better. Alright. Jeez. Spawn camping like a joik. Not gonna be able to hit that far. This is rough. This is what I get for taking this into Turf Wars, though. It's frustrating to try to learn new weapons when I feel like everyone's like, well, I've been practicing with this for 50 hours, and I'm just gonna spawn camp you and taunt you when you're trying to learn something new. But that's what you gotta deal with. Go, go, go. I'm gonna drop. Hit that guy with the first bomb. What? Oh, jeez. Couldn't even aim fast enough there. We started to get behind them while they were too busy, rubbing it in, so we almost got enough ink to take it back there at the end. That's what you don't want to do. At almost every game mode, if you spawn camp, you'll probably lose because the objective is all about trying to do something else. There's no spawn camping game mode, but I did get one splat. It was the one person who was taunting me or flipping around all over. And Romeo, man, with his bubbler, just survived the whole time on the enemy team. Let's switch to another weapon. This is the problem that I have with ranked mode, where when I am playing ranked, is that I want to go out on a win. So I'll keep playing, even if I'm struggling with a weapon, because I'm like, I gotta finish on a win. And that pride will, pride comes before a fall and a loss of rank. Because so many times the weapon that I'm using is usually, or the fact that I get, if I play too long, I'll get tired, it's late at night, I should just hop off after a few losses. But the pride gets to you and you really want to, I always want to finish on a win, and sometimes that can hurt you in the long run. That's, you know, I just said that that's the situation, but here I am jumping back in with the bamboozler. I'm going to try one more time with this thing to see if I can do all right. It's tough. I don't think I'm in a charger type of play style tonight. I think I'd rather switch to the brushes, and we'll do that after this and the refurbished. That's going to be a rough one too. Do my best though. I just need to get my aim down a little better. I was like really woobling around with the motion controls, not hitting them right. Okay, we'll change weapons after this one, even if I lose, I promise. Okay, so we got SpongeBob team. Was the last one, I don't know if it was even SpongeBob, so it might not have mattered too much. I don't feel too bad if we lose against Team Patrick. Let's see. Okay, this might be a little better. Got more room to work around with, and also keeping most people on the same plane as you helps when you're trying to hit them with a charger. I'm really gonna focus. We got 2 legendary caps. Not a good sign, but I'll do my best. Go, go, go. I'm gonna try not to worry too much about commentary and just focus on playing on this one, because sometimes I feel like that hurts me when I'm really focused on talking. Whoop. There. Almost got him there. So can I get over here and no, I gotta be careful because there. I didn't get him, but I made it look cool, like I tried to get him. All right. They were really moving around so much. People are so good at ducking and diving that I can't get these charges accurate enough to get them most of the time. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Double tap. The double tap way. And not rely too much on burst bombs. There we go. Helped that guy. Helping everyone else get their own splats. There we go. Alright. We got buddies helping us out most of the time here, so it's definitely working well. Keep us alive a little bit longer. Man, bomb rush. Alright, I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Nope, they're not going that way. Whoop. Jeez. My team's here to at least get them if I don't hit them, and I get a chance to take people out. Go, go, go. Here comes someone around the edge. Saw them trying to squid through. Oh. Trying to get them with the burst bombs. A little sneaky. They're not falling for it. Ooh. Here we go. Here they come. Ah, got him. All right. I traded, but I got him, and my team's doing okay, so I'm not bringing them down as much as I thought. I'm jumping in. All right, this is a good match. This is a good one. We might be able to take this, despite the bamboozler. Go, go, go. Gotta get back into it and not jump on the treadmill. Conveyor belt. It always makes me think of a treadmill, though, because it's a little person running on it. Usually you don't want to be walking on a treadmill. Okay, okay. Whoa. There we go. Somebody else got him. Shoot. Anyone hiding up there? Anybody? Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Nope. Oh, here we go. Oh, ah. And the thing, shot on it is so thin. It's probably the same as every other charger, but it really feels like I'm just like gotta be way more accurate with this thing if I'm gonna get splats. Not my night. Go, go, go. Cracking. Okay. Whoop. Almost. Here comes someone. Oh, there we go. I got someone, and I got 2 people right at the end with charges, but we might have lost because of that turf. Let's see. Oh my gosh, by 0.7. All right, can't ask for, at least tonight, I'm not going to ask for a better bamboozler match there. My buddies really helped hold the weight and helped me get a few splats. Phew, yeah, Chewbacca, look at that, 10. He was keeping me alive a lot of that time. Thank you, buddy. All right, switching weapons. I'm glad I did stick with it one more match, because that was a good one to go out on rather than the one before. Okay, so refurbished mini Splatling, the last of the 2.7 Sheldon Picks Volume 1. There we go, the Nerf gun looking one. And this is a good set for this. Let's do it. I'm gonna take a drink, check the chat. Okay. It's tempting to, even after we get max rank tomorrow, maybe stream a little early before the Splatfest ends at 3, because it's still going to be going on, but I do want, like I mentioned earlier, I want to focus on getting that behind-the-scenes Dragon Boy stuff out for you guys, so if that popped up, then you know I did it. Okay. So, are we going to get a SpongeBob? That's always the big question. That's the question on everyone's mind. Let's see. So, after this, we'll start actually switching to older weapons. And I think first up should be the Octobrush, because it's been a while since I've played with that. Occasionally when I'm recording, I'll play with the new weapons, and then I'll take a few matches in between to like switch off and get some wins with the old weapons so I don't feel horrible getting so many losses with weapons I'm not as used to. Okay, here we go. I know the burst bombs are such a crutch on these new weapons though, because I'm not as good using them. I have to kind of rely on the burst bombs at times to get me, you know, to get a few splats, but I'll try my best. I kind of like the burst bombs just for the fact that you can get those little, you know, those pesky corners that you don't normally. Ooh, let's be careful now. He's gonna move right in here, maybe over the top. I'm gonna try to stay in a spot where I can. Somebody just, I think they disconnected because I just saw them fly away there. Oh, almost got him. I'm gonna heal in time though, where I probably won't. Oh, jeez. Oh, what am I doing? Special. Couldn't remember what my special was. Burst bomb rush. Okay. I was too distracted because if you guys watched, I don't know if anyone caught it, but the one guy that I was looking at over to the right disconnected and he poofed into thin air. So this is probably going to be a very lopsided match, but give me some time to warm up with this thing, which is good. Go, go, go. A little easier than the Bamboozler, I think, to get used to. Because you don't have to worry about one shot. You get a little more leeway, you know. You can kind of hit them a few different ways instead of all focused on a few quick charges. Someone coming this way. I don't want to get too far up onto either side. Here they come. I'll get ya. There we go. Haha. The mid-air splats that you guys crave. Here we are. Yeah, definitely. This is actually the weapon that I've played most recently on videos because I just did the episode with the refurbish that went out today. So if anyone missed that, I did post a Splatoon this early this morning. Sorry. Despite having the Splatfest today, I really wanted to have another episode out as well to cover all the weapons before the Splatfest started. Okay, anybody? Let's see. I can get up here and just kind of do this. Hopefully not die from those suction bombs. I've almost got my bomb rush ready. Okay, here they come. Try to charge up and get this guy as he comes through. I got my bomb rush though, so if he's foolish enough to jump down here, is he? Are you foolish? Are you foolish enough? I got my bomb rush waiting for you. He's not coming. I'm defending this side pretty well, and oh jeez. Oh jeez. How many specials do we got to deal with? About some bombs for you. Have some of these. Go, go, go. Not gonna work. I'm gonna charge up and get ready because they're probably. No, we got him. All right, somebody got him at least. We got an ink strike over there. Hurry, guys! Cover the turf. There we go. That should be enough. I had somebody in their spawn area. Definitely went better than the Bamboozler, but maybe that map was just better for that weapon. Alright. So yeah, do you only stream Splatoon, says Raven Range? No! Occasionally I'll stream Minecraft or Smash. It just usually happens to be Splatoon. We didn't get splooped at all, so that's a good match. Alright. But yeah, and people are talking about levels. Robert says, yeah, levels don't matter. They're just kind of an indicator of how long someone's been playing, but you're not going to get any bonuses for being higher level. You know, it's just how much practice you've got. And sometimes that's not even true, because I know some people start over a new, account. They're like level 20 or less, and they're just a total ringer hustling people with their skills. Julian says, I just subbed to you. Thank you, Julian. I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody who subbed. I try not to push it on people because I know that if you like the content, you guys know you can subscribe if you want to see it or whatever. Because I know a lot of YouTubers out there are really every beginning of video they gotta throw in the comment, subscribe, favorite, share. Oh, there's a whole list of stuff. Add it to a personal playlist. Tell your mom about it. All that stuff. I'll usually save that for the end of the video because I want people to enjoy the content first, even if not everyone's gonna see the end to hear that stuff. But I think it works better that way, just in terms of making sure that I want the people who enjoyed it to hear that, and yeah, they're probably the ones that want to subscribe. All right, I always forget there's a Miiverse post on the ground, like a weird graffiti there. It's kind of funny. Ooh, and get rid of that. Don't put that there. Somebody up there? Somebody up on the middle conveyor belt? Somebody else got him, probably. There we go. All right, this team seems pretty good. We're doing okay with them. Oh, no, no, no. All right, yeah, the burst bombs helping me out a good amount to keep me hanging on here. Here we go. Uh-oh. Someone's around this way. There they are. No. I ran out of my charge right as I hit him a couple times and it wasn't enough. Probably this would be maybe a decent set to put some damage up on because you get the extra strength for your burst bombs, and you also get a little bit more for your charges. But I don't think it's that necessary. Oh jeez. Oh, did they all die? Tragically, they all died. Maybe. Nope. Here they come. Can I outrange them? Maybe. Oh, jeez. Oh! Burst bomb rush! Oh, no, 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 no! Kraken! Kraken! Kraken, stay away! Get him, get him, get him! Oh my gosh. I don't think I got that one kill, but that was like cornered mouse attacks the cat situation. I didn't even know what to say. I was just, Kraken! Kraken! Alright, there's a highlight from this one. Oh, can't get those burst bombs far enough. They're just flicking. They just want attention over there. Flicking their roller. Here we go. Gotcha, buddy. Nope. I don't gotcha, buddy. Oh, are they coming? Going around the other way? Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't know where to defend from. Get him, get him. Oh, jeez. Here comes that blaster. That blaster's sad about that last situation, probably. There we go. Managed to get him before he could take me out. We're doing okay. Yeah, maybe I'm gelling with this one a little more than the Bamboozler. As much as the Ink Strike is pretty good for turf coverage, it does seem a little not wasted, but it does seem a little like not as effective at the jeez. There we go. I hit him so many times. It doesn't seem as good a lot of the time if someone's just gonna quickly, cover that turf again. Whereas these bomb rushes can really take down enemies in time to hopefully, win out in the end. Here comes that blaster. Oh, there we go. Man, can't believe I'm trading with this guy so much and still winning at times. Ooh. Oh. Oh. And somebody ink strike their spawn right at the end. Yeah, that was that was also that may be my favorite highlight in quite a while. The the crazy standoff where I killed 2.5 people there. As soon as I look at the chat, this always happens. Raven Range says, WW, my baby sister is licking my iPad. That's good to know. Random, but alright. Okay, let's see. Do you have food, Swimmy? Me hungry, says Ivy. Can't send it to you through the internet. Sorry about that. I need to eat something here soon, but we're not going too much longer, especially with these wins. Let's stick with this little squad. And we're, again, at 1,401. That's kind of the Splatfest power we've been sticking with most of the time. Okay. This blaster didn't learn their lesson, says me, myself, and... Yeah, they kept going for me. I kept feeling like they were going to get me, but I managed to survive a bunch of times against them. And it worked. Alright. Let's see. I wish I would have stayed up to play with Swimmy, says Marie. You're staying up to watch, at least. Don't stay up too late. It'll go up as a video, as always. Afterwards, they'll have a little archive you can catch up on, so make sure you're not... Yeah, it's a little after 11 here. It's not too late. But the Splatfest still going on for more than 12 hours, so we got plenty of time to get some more wins for either side. Doesn't matter who you're with. Okay. Once more on Bluefin. Maybe we'll switch off the refurbished. It's been working well for me, and I like this team, but we can't can't stick with the new weapons all day. We gotta eventually change to some of the classics. That's what the people demand. That's what you guys want to see. All right, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, this isn't too bad for covering ink. I was worried when the new sets came out that it was gonna be Bamboozler and the mini Splatling just not really gonna do it for me to use in Turf Wars, but it worked out. Jeez, I was like, oh, I tried to use a burst bomb there to cover that quickly, but that wasn't the way to go. All right, go, go, go. We're pushing them back enough where I don't know which side to try to defend. Maybe this one would be better. All right, I'm gonna try to cover all these little bits that everyone missed. I'm gonna let the people that are better at fighting go and battle the enemy Inklings. Here comes someone. Whoop. Where are you going, little guy? Over there. There we go. That was a close one. We managed to stay alive. I'm out of here. Let's get these guys out of my face. There we go. Jeez. He's cracking. I'm out of here. Blue Skaroo. Did my buddy survive? I feel bad if he didn't. I think he did. I'm going to jump in and... Nope, he did not. Oh. Saw the line as I was going down. I wanted to help him, and I probably hurt the team by trying to get in there. Sometimes you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. All right, time to jump in and hopefully not get charged. Happened to be behind a box there. That worked out. Okay, just got to be wary of that charger, wherever they are. Back there. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not getting good vantage on this thing. Here they come. Okay, somebody got one of them. You guys stay out of this ink. Oh, that's what I keep doing. So I'm not laughing at him for running, but this is always funny to see a squid like, okay, please don't notice me. All right, now we're back in our area here. I saw that charger going by. Yeah, it's a squiffer, or at least it looks like a squiffer. Give me a rough time here. I don't have enough range on it to get that guy. He's just really giving me guff. Ah! Yeah, see again, no matter how well I'm trying to play with the mini Splatling, I think I can get the burst bomb and burst bomb rush on the normal splatter shot, and then you can get the suction bomb and the Inkzuka on the tent attack of the octo shot. So it's like probably just better off using one of those, unfortunately. Oh, I don't have enough time to get my bomb rush. We could maybe push in, get a little going here. Oh, I wanted to get a splat. We won though. All right. Should we do one more with the refurb? I want to get these wins while we're on a good team. That's always key if you want to not take too long to get to max rank. I'll stay one more match, all right? I promise. And then we'll jump off. Lots of people writing times. Oh, they're talking about what time it is currently for them. I only got one splat on that. That's not a happy send-off for this weapon. Let's do another one here. We're getting pretty close to 45. We'll have our Octo T soon. And then all that's left is the beloved Captain's Hat at level 50. Can't wait for that thing. That might be... I don't want to re-roll my Samurai helmet because I have a bunch of ink recovery up on it. And I don't want to lose a triple ability. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, I want another damage up hat that I can have different abilities on. And hopefully, I think like swim speed would be great on a damage up hat, because then I could have a ninja squid and not have to, worry about needing that swim speed. To balance it out. What are your thoughts on the NX? Says Trevor. He said Adam, but I said Trevor. He's asking. We're gonna hopefully see pretty soon here at E3. We're not too far away. I think it's like a month or more. I can't remember if it's in May or June, but it's coming up, and we should hopefully get a glimpse at the next big system. And like I mentioned earlier, I think if they did port some of the games to that, I would be happy to see even just like enhanced versions of Splatoon or Smash that looked better, or whatever. Maybe we can get the Ice Climbers back in Smash and see some the Inklings. Speaking of Splatoon, that's who I want to see. Get those Inklings in Smash Brothers, even if they're all range. I don't mind. I'll play as them. All right. Get rid of this Miiverse post immediately. It's funny to put up Miiverse post on the ground, because then the turf there. Whoop. Okay, somebody got him. Did they have a charger? Or maybe it was just the guy that is right there. Oop. Get my ink ready and try to defend this buddy. Super jumping in. Oh, you coming over here, little guy? Where are you going? Gotta be careful not get flanked, especially by this Inkzuka. Where did they go? There they come. Just jumping through, using the using that to get some range on them. Thought I saw someone go over there. Maybe not. Whoop. I got scared by my bomb rush at least. I don't know if it'll be enough. Oh, here comes someone. Someday we'll be running through here. I know eventually somebody will be trying to get us. Nope. Somebody else got him. Ooh. They're being tracked, and they know it. Ooh. Having a tough time because a lot of these weapons, I don't really outrange them very much. They're just still really close trades to try to take someone out with this mini splatling, but I still have to charge. I can't rely on holding the button down. There we go. Get him, get him. Where'd they go? Get out of here. This is our side. Alright. Turf Wars makes me real defensive on my area. Oh, here we go. Okay. Anybody over there? Anybody over here? There they go. I didn't get them, but somebody did. Okay. I do the burst bombs is probably the sub and special, you know, the bomb rush as well. Probably the ones that have turned around the most for me in terms of how much I like them, because I used to really not like the burst bombs. I didn't think they were that great, and I didn't actually really use them that much before the changes. I hope I didn't lose this for the team by getting splatted by jumping off the side and leaving that open. We should be okay though. Somebody's pushing in. Oh, they got a special. 2 burst bombs, not enough. That might be, no. Jeez, yeah, the burst bombs, you gotta be more accurate now. I mentioned the changes in some videos, but they do more damage, they just, you know, use more ink, and you gotta be more accurate with them. But yeah, the burst bombs have really become a sub and special that I do enjoy more than I thought I would, now that they've got their changes. Not just because they're changes, but because I've been forced to use them more. Can we get these guys? Jeez. They're all over the place, making it real tough on me. Coming over this way, maybe? I'm just trying to get as much turf as I can, and they might have pushed into the middle enough at the end there. I just ran out of ink. Couldn't get any more for them. They did their special push right at the end and really knocked us back. Okay, good a time as any to switch weapons. We're done with Sheldon's Picks Volume 1. We've been using them for 2 hours now, almost 2.5. Yeah, I didn't do too well in that one, but that's alright. We're jumping off, and for the home stretch, we'll use some other weapons. I think we'll start with the Octobrush, because I saw a lot of suggestions for that. Alright. Let's see. Luigi Numba hasn't played this game for a while, he says. Definitely a good time to get back into it if you feel like playing in the Splatfest. And even if you don't, it's, you know, you could just do private battles with people. Okay, maybe I got the damage up. Maybe I'll do this, like I was doing kind of before. The run speed, I don't really need the run speed, but I would like the, I would like a little more damage up. It's just tough. I don't have good shoes with damage up anywhere here, and we don't want to be leveling stuff in the middle of a Splatfest. Maybe I'll just keep the ink recovery up. We'll do okay with this. And I've got beacons, so with the right map, this can change the tide of battle as long as everyone knows to use the beacons. Sometimes they don't. You'd be surprised. It's like you play with people that are like max level. They're you know, really high rank, but they don't know to use the beacons. All right, Thug Nice. And we're at 1401 again. We just keep sticking at that Splatfest power. Okay, Octobrush, and then what was? Oh, I want to use the sloshing machine. I didn't see too many suggestions for that, but that's one that I like and should do really well on most maps with the bomb rush. But I'm open to any suggestions that you guys want to see after we play a little with the brush. I don't have to tap quite as fast with this one, so should be okay. Alright, when we face off with a full team of Aerosprays, says Mariah Hara, we should still do okay with the brush if we can tap, you know, with a good enough aim. There's a weird flick to this brush's ink globs that it shoots out where it kind of leads a little to the left, I think. So if you want to, you know, aim yourself where you're not directly aimed at someone, you might do a little more damage quicker. Okay. Let's see. Do you like cats, says James. I do, even though I picked Team Dogs in the first Splatfest. Cats are cool too. Dog. If I had to pick, and eventually my girlfriend and I, Danielle, might get a dog. That's the one I would choose, though. But right now, I don't want to bring a little pup into this world and have him not have a nice backyard. You gotta get a good big backyard and a place to walk. Make that pup happy. All right, we're going up against another Team Patrick, and they're higher level, so I'm a little worried about this. Gotta change. Whenever I switch to the brush, it's like, okay, mentally, must change my mindset. Become one with the brush. I know what I'm doing right off the bat. I'm gonna get some beacons set up. This is a risky strat, but maybe I'll do this. I'll go over here, and if I can get into a good spot quick enough. Nope. Not fast enough for that arrow spray. We were just talking about arrow sprays, but they just bam, bam, bam. People with good aim. Almost no beating them, it feels like, with their weapons being much faster. Get this guy out of here before they launched it off, but I still took him out. Here's another ink strike. What I was trying to do was zip over here and go down this way. I don't know if they'll follow me all the way over here. I wanted to lay some beacons. Just gotta be careful, because those arrow sprays are so fast. They're gonna come after me and leave me hanging high and dry. Where'd you go? I'm out of here. Nope. Well, that was a botched attempt to get some beacons over there, because they just took them out, I'm sure, immediately. But at the same time, I survived a little longer. Yeah, this team seems like they know what they're doing pretty well. Man, wasting my Kraken. We're going up against, Shooters 101 ranked mode. We got the Wasabis, we got the you don't see the arrow sprays as much anymore, but we got everyone using the OG popular weapons. Hopefully we can still do okay. All right, I'm pushing in. Kind of using my Kraken a little early, but nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, get her. Ah, jeez, these bubblers. That's so, yeah, see the Kraken, they just sit there and push me back. The bubbler, I could try to do that to them, but they're just gonna shoot me, because they don't get stuck in melee range. That's why I hate the bubbler. No, I don't hate it, I guess. It's just, I feel like it's way better than the Kraken. It makes me frustrated to use the Kraken when someone's got a bubbler, and they do so much better with that than I do with my Kraken. Where are you going, buddies? Where are you going, pals? This guy. Whoa, jeez. Everyone's in a position where I just can't hit them well enough. There we go, got one. Can I get somebody else before I get splatted? Okay, good. Buddies are really helping me here. Getting everybody out of the way. And now's the time. I'm gonna go over here and hopefully no one follows me. Nobody follow me over here. This is my chair. This is my desk. Go. Get as much of this turf as I can. And then I'll also leave beacon here if I can get enough ink here in a second. Here we go. Oh, we only have 30 seconds. Not worth leaving a beacon, I don't think, actually. I do have my Kraken ready, so if no one notices me, get that going. In the last 10 seconds here. Here we go. Oh, jeez, I missed him. It's all right. I'm more worried about trying to get this turf back here. Go. I don't care about fighting these guys that much. Nope. Out of here. I think we got it, and my turf over there and my beacon is still left. Would have been a good help, and it was a good help. I don't know what I'm saying. There we go. I think I helped. That's all I'm saying. Even though every time it seemed like I went up against some of those guys, it was bubbling. All right. Jeez, Ryan was pulling their weight. 12 splats. That's crazy. Yeah, it was Jack Zareen who had the Splattershot Jr. that was bubbling. There might have been another one too. I didn't catch it fast enough. Let's stick with this team, especially because the one Ryan was cleaning up. Yes, Ryan stuck with me. Okay, good. Lower level, but definitely a better player, it seems like. All right. Let's see if we're gonna probably stick with the Octobrush a little bit, but as we're getting closer to the last bit here, we only have 51 more points left. So that's only a handful of wins. I always say that, but it is only a handful of wins. Then we'll be done. So I will switch off the Octobrush soon. I don't want to stay on it too long. But yeah, all right. Take advantage of the conveyor belts, Adam, says Max Grassy. Definitely. I went towards the end there when I did the beacon. I went towards the way of the conveyor belt. All right, let's see. Adam, you should use your strapping whites with the samurai helmet because they have Inksaver sub. You have a chance to get Inksaver main for sub abilities. The problem with the shoes, the shirt and the helmet, I'm a little more variable on what I use for them, and I don't care as much about, you know, cold-blooded or different exclusive abilities. But the shoes, I definitely want either ink resistance or bomb sniffer, so that really limits what shoes I can use, unfortunately. I think I might keep, because my one boots that I always wear have bomb sniffer and a bunch of ink recovery up, but those punk cherries, the ones that have bomb sniffer as well, I think I'm gonna try to re-roll those with the little snails that we're hopefully getting a bunch of here. And if I get lucky, I'll be able to get either damage up or swim speed or something good on there. Oh, geez. Heavy weapon core reporting for duty. We got a Hydra. I think there's some dynamos in there. Go up here. Try to get some of this. Sometimes it feels like, well, that's Ryan. Gotta let Ryan do what Ryan's gonna do, because he really just destroyed in that last match. But sometimes it feels like people will go certain ways and be like, that's the way I'm going. I don't care if you're going there. That's the way that I want to go. Alright, let's see if we can get back far enough here. Yeah, I was like, I know that Hydra is probably going to be perched up somewhere with a huge vantage point to get all of the range they need to splat. And that Hydra has more damage now, so I'm going to do my best to try to fight against him. Oh, okay. Here they go. Oh. Somebody's jumping in. And that roller's finding me here. Nope. Ah! Well, that time I got Krakened instead of bubbled. It does feel like the specials can be such a crutch, and I do that myself too, you know. The Kraken and the ones that, even some of the more aggressive ones, like the Inkzuka, you pop that when someone has the lead on you, and it's like a Mario Kart power-up. I guess that's the Nintendo way, where you get these power-ups that give you a crazy advantage, and there is strategy to when you get them and when you use them. But at the same time, it makes you feel awful when you're like, oh, I got this guy. I did all the right moves, I took the right path in life, and I've got him in my sights, and then, nope, sorry, buddy. You got, oh, jeez, so there we go. I didn't do all the right moves there, but I jumped down and got Inkzuka. They're just really timing their specials well, it seems like. Well, I got this. I should have used this earlier. Left that beacon there. Okay. Try to be a little more cautious. This is such a dangerous spot to jump down on, because there's so many, you know, so many people that'll outrange my little octo shot or octo brush. Jeez, and they're just going crazy with their burst bombs. I almost have my my special built up though, so they're gonna be ruining the day. They messed with me. Here we go. Get him! Get him! Get him! They're crackening too. Oh. Time to jump away! Oh no, someone super jumped to me right when I was like bubbling little Hydra was there, and my Kraken were in the way. Get in here before they take us down. Oh jeez. Nope. Outranged again. Everything outranges this guy, but that's the way. All right, I'm gonna try to get in there quick. We could take this if we're fast enough. It just seems like it's going to be real tough to do so. Couldn't get out of there because that guy's there. And then the carbon roller gets me. And now he's flopping around like a fool. Well, somebody just ink striked, but it's probably not going to be enough. But we're getting some of the other side areas. I don't know. Probably not, but we started to come back. It just felt like those guys were no way to get in on them with all that range. Jeez, not by too much, but we didn't lose by a lot there, only a few percentage. All right, let me see. Yeah, I didn't get any splats, because look, we had, yeah, rollers. I can't say that they're all outranging the brush, because almost everything does, but it is a little, yeah, unfortunate when I'm like, I can't even get anywhere close to them to splat them. I shouldn't have sticked with this team though. Oh no. They did okay. They tried. The other team was just better. Okay. We were a weird Christmas Splatfest there again. It was naughty versus nice. Weird flashback. Okay. Down to the last 49 points. That's 7. My math is horrible. but should be maybe 6 wins or so, if my calculations are probably not correct. Okay, let's see. There's no bacon emoji, says Raven Range, unfortunately on YouTube. That's something that's lacking, I guess. Alright. Can we do this, Team Patrick? Raise your fists, says Bayou Boy Jason. We can, and we hopefully will. Alright, this time, okay, this is what counts more. Can take it a little easier on Patrick battles. But this is the SpongeBob Patrick fight, and I like this map a little better for the brush. I don't know, something about Urchin was not working for me. Let's see if we can use our little sneaky beaky strategy there. That wasn't a name that I thought about before. That's just what it happened to be called now. The sneaky beacon, sneaky beaky strat. Alright, I'm trying to get here and look out for that charger, because I know I can't tell if it's an E-liter. It's hard to see. Might just be a normal splat charger. Oh, jeez. That was not a good... Whoa! Get him, get him, get him! Ah, this carbon roller. I was like flicking like crazy at him, and he still just managed to escape there. Here he comes. Oh, he's going up that way. Gotta watch my back. Make sure no one's sneaking up. Here comes a dynamo. Here comes that carbon. Ooh. I don't know if that worked. That's not gonna help you, buddy. Not gonna help you too much. Look out! Whoa! Where am I going? Get out of here! Where did that carbon roller go? Did he just get away, or? This is a weird match already. It's a very strange match. There he goes. Ah, jeez. No! Can't get a one-on-one fight to save my life. Somebody's always sneaking in there. Sometimes I get help from the other teammates, but I need to be sticking with them more, I guess, so that I can have that advantage, but at the same time, it's, jeez. Now I'm gonna get sniped, because that guy's just gonna sit there and wait for the day when they, just take me out with a snipe. Dynamo or the Kraken, choose your way to die. Never getting close enough to these guys. Again, we're playing with A-rankers, so they know what they're doing. And if I'm not on my A-rank game, then I'm gonna have a horrible time against them. Jeez, get out of here. Here we go. Ah, man, I hit him a bunch of times. Didn't even take him down. I feel like the brush is failing me without the damage up that I need to take people down faster. Let's see here. Here goes that dynamo again. Jerk. Get him, get him, get him. There we go. All right. That's what I gotta do. Play a little stealthier. Get that guy. Nope. Look out. Whoa. Yep, right into a carbon roller. I gotta get in there to get the splats, but it's just not working. My teammates and I are having a hard time getting in without them to back me up. It's just the other team doing all the damage. Okay. Should be watching the other sides here. That guy, Dynamo's falling down to take him out. Watch my back. One's gonna sneak up on me. There we go. Get them both. Good. I don't know who got him, but thank you. Finally was able to get out of a situation where I was outnumbered. Oh, that down a little bit. Get the carbon roller. Okay, go, go, go. I thought I got sniped, but it was the Splash-O-Matic. They took the side area. That Dynamo really cleaned up on our side, but we took a lot of the middle. Probably not going to be enough. Maybe it's time to switch weapons. Yeah, definitely not enough. That side area was so much turf. Oh well. Okay, this is what happens when you stream for how many hours. The fatigue sets in, and you can't outplay some of these guys. Alright, so, yeah, only a handful. I keep saying that. Handful of wins. Let's switch weapons. What do you guys want to see? Maybe the sloshing machine. I'll do one with that, since I know the bomb rush is amazing on most maps, especially Piranha Pit, the one we were just playing on. So let's switch off, and then I'll get an idea of what you guys want to see after that. Where is it? There it is. Alright. And this is also one that I don't have to use damage up, really, because it's not going to help too much. Blaster type weapons, says Max. We're going one better or one worse, depending on your perspective. We're using the sloshing machine, which is kind of like a blaster. Alright. Let's see. Checking the chat. Okay, NZAP. You guys want to see that? That would actually, the 89 would be great for Turf Wars because we get that sprinkler. What else? Blasters. Splash-O-Matic. The Splash-O-Matic got those buffs in 2.7, so I wouldn't mind trying that out. Let's see if we got a registered trademark player in our team using the different symbols. All right. Let's see here. Someone said SpongeBob 1. I was like, no, 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 no. It's not that time yet. We got a while. This game isn't over. Let's see. Splatfest. Someone asked how long, says Jans. It started at 9 a.m. Eastern U.S. time, and it's going till 3 p.m. tomorrow on Sunday, same time zone. So long 30-hour Splatfest. I kind of wish they would do them, you know, this length normally. Okay, here we go. This is going to be the savagery of a Splat Bomb Rush. Hopefully I can show its power, and my team will do alright. We got at least one bubbler, but I gotta deal with a dynamo and a charger. Always a pleasure to have to worry about both of those. It's weird to see so many chargers in the last handful of matches here, even though we're playing Splat Zones. Or, not Splat Zones, Turf Wars. Not the same thing. All about covering turf, though. Just not as specific amount. Alright. Got my bomb rush. I'm ready to do it. Okay, here we go. Have fun with these little guys. Go, 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 go. Try to break through and not get charged. Oh. Can't get over there that far. I was on a conveyor belt, so I couldn't reach. They waited for me to be done with mine, it looks like, and then they pushed theirs. I don't know who had that. Right, I'm out of here. Oh, jeez. Are they still bubbling? Still bubbling? Ah, nope. Out of ink at the worst time as two people just slowly walk towards me. Well, we're doing okay still. I'm gonna jump into this guy now. Hopefully nobody gets me. Okay, good, good, good. Doing okay. But yeah, that's why I gotta be so careful with the so careful with the splat bombs that I use. They're just a troll. Literally their name. I gotta be careful with the splat bombs that I use a little more because we don't have the Ink Saver main and all the stuff that I usually have on my gear. I might get sniped up here if I'm not careful. And without that stuff, we're gonna have a tougher time getting the bubbler. I would be happy if the bubbler just disappeared from the game. I do think they really need to rebalance it. It doesn't need to be removed completely, but yeah, without the abilities, I'm not saving as much ink. And I gotta keep a lot. There we go. Took out that dynamo. Not me, but someone else did. I appreciate it. Is someone back in our little zone on the side? Looks like they are. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna keep my ink levels up to take this guy out. How about one of these? Oh, jeez, I got him. I just forgot about the conveyor belt under my feet. I'm glad he didn't have a bubbler, because that would have been so insult to injury there. Alright, let me see if I can quickly get in and cover the turf that he took over there. Go, go, go. Alright, that's good enough. Got most of that area. No, I'll be a little more thorough, because I think we do need this turf to get the win here. Go, go, go. Hopefully they don't move in again. Try to take it in the last few seconds here. Almost got enough for my bomb rush. Got this dang dynamo. There we go. Okay, bomb rush time. Gotta use it quick because we're down to the last few seconds. Go, 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 go. Bomb rush. Is this gonna be enough? I hope so. Alright, I didn't do too hot with splats, but I think I helped out with turf. And that should be enough. Maybe. Yeah, alright. There we go. One more win in the remaining few we need. This was a good team. Let me see how they did and how I did. Only got one splat. Maybe we'll switch off. We had a Splattershot Jr. with 0 splats, and then Joseph was really pulling extra weight to keep the team going. We'll try another one here. We did okay with that. We'll switch weapons. We're getting to the last few. We don't need to only play one of the weapons. So let's make sure we're switching it up. I think the NZAP was the most popular that I saw in the chat, so we'll do that. Try and keep an eye on the chat as well. Wolfie says, I thought you loved the bubbler. I love the Kraken, which is similar, but I think the bubbler is better than the Kraken. The Kraken's just cool and fun to use. but it can easily get stalled out with most weapons, and you have to be in melee range, whereas the bubbler, you're just protected, you can shoot, don't have to worry about that. Alright, so N-Zap and then Splash-O-Matic, I think, is the one that you guys want to see the most. I see lots of Splash-O-Matics in the chat. Alright, and let's see. Yeah, those are the two most popular right now. I don't mind, they're both good, and I mentioned the Splash-O-Matic. It has better shot speed, the like random spread is not as much in 2.7, and the range increased by 10% as well. Okay, I had to burp there, so I apologize. I try to mute. All right, I'm gonna get a drink while I'm a burpy boy, and check the chat. SquidKid47 says SpongeBob is winning. That's just Team SpongeBob propaganda. You're trying to put, you know, dissent in the ranks of Team Patrick, but I don't think that's true. No one can know for sure. Everybody, well, yeah. All joking aside, the experience of each player is going to be different because you're only seeing your very limited view of how many wins or losses you're getting. So it makes sense that maybe to him, you know, it's going to be the kind of, you know, win situation that it seems like. There we go. All right. So we got a lot of shooters to look out for, but now I'm one of them. I can hold down the button and get some turf without worrying about yeah. I think that's one thing they could probably account for if they do more weapon balancing for like a sequel, is that the shooters, you do have to aim, so I guess that's the trade-off, but the shooters, you have to work so much less to get so much, you know, the same amount of turf. So it can be really unfortunate when you know, you try to use a different style of weapon and you have to work so much to even get a splat. But there's people that are really good with every type of weapon, so they make it work for them. I just have to rise up with the other types if I want to compete. But yeah, part of me feels like maybe I should just stick with a shooter weapon and get good with that, because that's been the way for most players. I didn't land that on the right part. Oh, I could throw it on this thing. I always forget. There we go. That's a good spot. That's a good little spot there. What's that Inkzuka doing? Okay. Oh, they kind of took their time with that. Get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, there we go. Took a team effort, but we got him. Alright. I keep being super worried that any Ink Strike is, Ink Strike is gonna be coming down on my head. Trying to keep these ready for anyone who wants to go back up. Trying to use the old bomb from across the way strat. That's what I like to do. What are we doing over there? Throw a sprinkler. Throw sprinklers just occasionally. You never know when your sprinkler is ready to be gone. I thought they were on that side, so I was like, maybe that sprinkler will get them. Maybe the sprinkler will do it. Get me a splat. Look out! Oh, jeez. That was a bad situation. Could have used a burst bomb. Here comes someone. Man, if I was on that side, I could be getting some of these guys. They're really pushing in on the other side. Okay, go, go, go. Every time they get a bunch of turf, I'm like, here's a sprinkler. You guys work on that. Getting that back. Gotta be careful. No, no, no. Look out, buddy. Ah, didn't aim. See, there you go. The shooter, good, but if you're not even aiming, the slosher and the other weapons that you kind of have a wider area of effect are just going to get you. I didn't mean to complain about the Splatoon weapons, but it does feel a little bit like it's something where there's a meta of most players using the more aggressive or easier to use weapons. Go, go, go. Got one of those down, and I didn't even mean to jump off, but I'm trying my best here, even though we're in the thick of things. Go, 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 go. Get that slosher. Don't you dare. I think we got it because we went into their area a little more than they went into ours. How did we do? Yeah, all right. Couple percentage there. All right. So, how many more wins do we need? Let me do a calculate. 0 splats. That's all right. We had 2 members of my team with 0 splats, but we still won. That's why it's Turf Wars. 33 points, which is like 6 or so wins or something. I don't know. My math is horrible. Maybe less than that. Alright. Let's see. Maybe one more with this team. Then we'll switch to the Splash-O-Matic. We're almost done. How we going? Yeah, we're gonna... I bet we'll finish in a good record... Not record time, but in a good time. Let's see. Vincent wants to see the refurbished Splatling. We did play that a lot earlier, so if you missed it, there'll be the video version. Let's see. No one's in ranked or normal, because everyone's in the Splatfest. They just noticed Miyahara. Yeah, you can't actually play ranked or normal Turf Wars during this. We're basically playing normal Turf Wars, just with the night maps and teams. But yeah, the whole private battle is the only thing you can do. So if you wanted to do ranked, you could still do it with your buddies. Oh, no, our team. Well, let's switch off. We did a match with the NZAP. Might as well try the Splash-O-Matic, and I need to be careful with my suction bomb usage. Where is this Splash-O-Matic of mine? Not the Rapid Blaster. I saw the sub and special. I was like, oh, that's the Neo Splash-O-Matic. I know I must have, yeah, I was gonna say, I must have used the normal Splash-O-Matic before the Neo more recently. Okay. I'm a Cocoa Mint and I use a roller, says Jennifer. Are you Cocoa Mint from earlier? That would be cool. Okay. Terraforming says, Adam, what's your favorite food? It used to be shrimp as a kid every day, or not every day. Every day out on my shrimping boat. No, every day, or every year on my birthday I would have a bunch of shrimp. But lobster is my new favorite. It's like a giant, more delicious shrimp. Expensive, but delicious. I just don't, don't eat it very often because of that. 52 Gal says me, myself, and. Yep, we could do that. That would be a good one for this set, 52 Gal is always good to have because, it just is, a good weapon. It's good to have on your side. All right. Whoop, where are we going? I missed what our team sitch was. I can tell we're fighting Patrick versus Patrick. I'm looking down at the chat too much when when everything's getting started, so I don't see a lot of that stuff. Man, this I'm feeling the buff on this thing. It fires so fast already. This is a weapon that I was also surprised got buffed, kind of like the Carbon Roller, because it felt like it was already really good, and especially in tower control, you see a lot of these things because of the suction bombs. But I almost wonder if they did that. They gave it the buff because they wanted to make sure that not everyone would just go with the Berry Splattershot Pro for the suction bombs and suction bomb rush. Get that guy. There we go. I saw them there, but not fast enough. The Kraken got stuck in the whale. All right, they got some beacons going that I need to be wary of. I think they have a crack on, because obviously, yeah, you saw a Kraken, and it was a roller. Hey, you. One of those. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't come back. Oh, jeez. Got a guy going right there. I'm in a bad spot. I'm just going to kind of follow that roller who's trying to spawn camp like a jerk. Here he goes. Going all around here, and he's going to follow me probably into this little area if I'm not careful. Yeah, I guess that's like the old style fighting versus the new style fighting. It kind of applies to like actual warfare, where I want to have like it feels like it would be better to just be like, okay, everyone meet in the middle. We'll fight over the middle turf, and everyone gets their own side, and that way you're not using any underhanded tactics. But then the way that real warfare went, I thought I got them there. The way that real warfare went was like, oh, guerrillas, hiding and using underhanded stuff. So that's kind of how a lot of people will win these, is by doing that. Get out of here. That roller's just being a jerk. Going all around into all the little nooks and crannies. Okay, I'm just gonna follow you until you... Yeah, he's using the frustration tactic. So he knows that or she knows that that's what they have to do to get the win. And they'll just crack it, yeah. It's basically the same strat that I've been doing for my brush, so I can't cry foul, but at the same time it can be like they're just running away and turfing as much as possible. Oh, I should have just shot him. I was like, oh, can throw a bomb there maybe. Get out of here. Get here. Out of here. He's getting she's getting so much turf that it's like by the time we catch up to him, they'll Kraken. Go, 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 go. Bombs all over. Get him, get him. Man, I just couldn't take them down in time. They were so, you know, running, just roll your boat all over. Frustrating. And yeah, they definitely got more. This is a map where it feels really easy to get around to the other side and get right up in someone's spawn and mess with them. Let's see. Again, a lot of the old maps seem like they're a little easier to spawn camp. It was Will. Will, you're not a girl. No. I always want to, yeah, I was expecting the girl Inklings to have girl names, but a lot of people play with, you know, I've switched off before, so. Let's try another group. That one got stomped. We're still hanging around the same Splatfest power, so I think our wins and losses are pretty even. Alright, hopefully we'll get a Team SpongeBob to fight against too, but let's see. Okay, what are we gonna use after this? Because I want to get another good match with the Splash-O-Matic before we change off. And hopefully, what the heck's going on in the thumbnail, says Joshua Dude. That's a SpongeBob and a Patrick wearing Inkling masks. But yeah, the Splash-O-Matic, I feel like I didn't do a good job there with it. I need to have a better team here on my side to help me do well, and then we'll switch to something else. Starting to get the fatigue of having played for all, you know, 3 hours straight, and I'm getting outrolled. There we go. We got a ace E-leader on our side. I can only assume with that cap. Go, go, go! All right. I like this, yeah, the orange and blue here. We need a Splatfest that has these colors, maybe just a straight Nickelodeon Splatfest. It is cool that now we finally have like a Nickelodeon-related Splatfest thing going on, because since the beginning, everyone's been talking about how it seems like it's like a Nickelodeon GAC type of deal here with these colors. All right, I'm gonna paint the town. Nope. We got one of the Splooshamatics where they're like boom, 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 swim, swim, swim. They don't even have swim speed up, surprisingly. That's kind of the carbon roller strategy as well. You just swim, swim, swim right into your opponent, and they can't really do much in time to stop you. Here they come right around here, most likely. Hey, buddy, where you going? Ugh. Can't outgun these guys. They're so good. And they cracking. As soon as I get in close, they're cracking on me. I thought I had him. Okay, I did get him. I stopped shooting too fast. I feel like, yeah, I'm getting to the point now where I'm just not playing as well as when we started. Let's jump to Allie. She's all the way over here in the enemy territory. Getting her subterfuge on. Get this guy. Jeez. Oh, about a little. I'm gonna run out of ink here if I'm not careful. Well, outgunned, but I slowed them down at the very least. They spent time fighting me and shooting globs into the water when they could have been getting turf. Yeah, I almost feel like if I took like an hour or two to break and come back, we would be doing better. But again, I always have to remember, we're fighting A rank. Splatoon players, they're gonna be good. They're probably gonna be better for the most part than me, so I gotta just focus and try my best. Okay, where are they going? We're getting it back. We're starting to push in. You can always tell when the other team has had the turf for a lot longer, and then you get into it against them because there's so much of it just kind of sitting there. Got him with a few shots. Not enough to take him out. They had the same weapon. They got a little damage up though, so maybe that was a factor. I'd like to believe so, at least. Yeah, this is rough. It could be the E-leader that's actually making us not do as well, and you know, and also me. But having an E-leader is not going to get you much turf, and if they're not getting a ton of snipes, it's going to be kind of tough for us. Take that down, make it a little tougher on them. Jeez. All that ink built up, and then I threw it into the water, trying to move quick. Go, go, go. Get that up there. Get my bomb rush. Quick, quick, quick. There we go. Get these guys out, out, out. Throw one over there for good measure. Definitely the ink struck. I was like, definitely not gonna. Look at this. Did we lose someone, or we just get stomped that bad? Time to switch weapons. And time to find a better team as well. Jeez, what happened there? Did we lose Dylan? Somebody? No, we didn't lose anyone. We just got outplayed. Okay. We're so close. I can taste it, and I really have to go to the bathroom, but I want to finish up. The enemy team, I have to, it's not for victory. It's not for victory that we fight. It's for the quicker we win, the quicker we can go to the bathroom. Let's see, what are we using? I hope it's something that I can do okay with. E-liter, yeah, let's E-liter. And then that'll be good. Okay, that's my, not E-liter, what am I talking about? 52 gal. I'm losing it, guys. It's been a long Splatfest. Do you like the E-liter, says Professor Everything? Not really, because I'm not great with it, and it's only kind of a source of difficulty, because it is really tough when someone's good with the E-liter. Seemed like our E-liter guy looked like he would be good, but for whatever reason, wasn't getting those splats. The other team was just tougher. Okay, Oscar says go to the bathroom, but then you guys would just be sitting here, and it would be wasting time. I'll be alright. This is not something I recommend to anyone out there to wait, but yeah, I'll be okay. Don't worry. I know my own Squid Kid. I was gonna say that. Never mind. I won't get into that. It was a reference to the Super C scrolls and how they have like a weird ink container. Anyways, all right. Let's see. I hate the Splash-O-Matic, says the Master Kitty Gamer. It was okay. You know, it worked all right for me, but it wasn't my style or something. I think I'm just getting tired. But we're powering through. I've got my Seekers. Not that great on this map. But they'll do alright. I wanted to see Piranha Pit come up because I feel like that's the map I can do better on. We got a Charger, and there's one little bubbler that I'm going to have to worry about. So hopefully they don't just use that constantly. This Carbon Roller's probably sad that I'm sending my Seeker out and not giving him as much turf as he normally would get. Alright. I love the Seekers they already were pretty decent, but having that range buff does seem like it's been a nice thing to make them worth using a little more. Okay, I'm gonna camp out here. Hopefully, anyone that comes through will have to deal with the might of my Seeker. Nope, they're not gonna because they just bubblered. And the bubbler beats everything. Have another Seeker. Have some more Seekers. They're probably just as frustrated on their end that they have to deal with someone using a bubbler over and over again and taking them down that way. So, whoa, no. We're okay. Backed up and fast enough. But yeah, it's always perspective. They might be annoyed at the Seekers. I'm annoyed at the bubbler. Everybody's got to deal with what everybody else is packing into battle. We're doing okay here, though. This set, it always feels like the E-liter. One of the better sets. Ooh, jeez. Oh, no, not when I run out of ink, though. There we go. And if I get enough here, maybe get that guy out before he can take my friend to his grave. Oh, jeez. Well, I wasn't expecting that. We're fighting, and it's not looking good so far. Come on, buddy, let me jump to you. I try to let, people get to a safe spot if I see them trying to jump. But a lot of people are just, charge back in. Never be not splatting. I want to get in there as fast as possible. Oop, jeez. Don't have enough ink to battle that slosher. But I can send that in. Get him. Okay. There we go. I got somebody. It wasn't the guy I was aiming at, or maybe it was, but I couldn't tell. There we go. Alright, this is the time. The rest of my team's alive. Most of their team's dead. Hopefully they'll survive long enough so I can push in with them. Go. Okay, we're in. Go. Get that turf. Doing alright. Okay, across the middle. Look out for that bubbler. Send that down into their face. There you go, buddy. Can't hide behind that tree forever. Yeah, this is rough. Especially with that Inkzuka. I gotta back up a little bit. See, there we go. Now I'm staying in a good spot where that guy can land and not die instantly from the Inkzuka shot. Okay. It's close here. There we go. And can I get enough ink at the end to use my Inkzuka? Or my Ink Strike? Nope, probably not. And I don't know if we got enough. We'll see here, guys. Seemed a little back and forth at the end. My Seekers did a huge streak across the center. What do you say, Judd? Nope. Man, that looked closer than I thought it was. Or, yeah, than it ended up being. Okay. Man, I don't know what's... Yeah, look at that. 0. 2 guys getting 0. This is tough. This happens every stream. If you've watched Splatfest before, finding a good team is one of the most difficult parts of actually getting wins. You never know, you know, who's letting their kid play, and it feels like if you're in A rank, you should be doing well enough, but who knows? If the other team's good enough, it might make you feel like you're a C rank or whatever. Okay, what are we using next? Maybe something with a little more, I don't know. How about the Octo Shot? I saw a suggestion for that earlier, and I haven't used it in a while. Let's do that. That sounds good. Alright. Why is everyone using the same color of ink at the same time, says Joshua Dude? It's Splatfest, buddy. Where have you been? It's team versus team. Blank versus blank. We're using those ink colors to tell each other apart. What's your favorite video game character, says Mario Sonic. I talked about Earthbound being my favorite game, you know, period. I think Ness is one of my favorite characters from Earthbound, but I think Lucas in Mother 3 has a bit more, like, depth and backstory and changings and, you know, I saw someone say the other team was hacking. I said changings instead of changes. It's hard to read the chat and speak at the same time. But yeah, Lucas goes through a lot more character development and growth over the course of the game. But I think one of the characters that people don't give enough credit that I always forget about, Olimar from Pikmin. He has some of the most, you know, defined character development. He actually has tons and tons of, like, written dialogue that he says, all of the little, you know, daily logs and analysis of the stuff. Like, you get a lot more about him. He's got a wife, he's got kids. He feels like he's like Shigeru Miyamoto's, you know, putting himself into a game because he works for this, like, company and stuff like that. Yeah, Olimar's got some of the most depth, and he's one of my favorite characters as well. But I'd probably have to pick one from the Earthbound series. Okay, Dad's in here, but we got some good levels in, so we should be okay. Let's see. Alright, well okay, I'm glad we're on Piranha Pit, because I feel a little better on this map. I forgot what weapon, okay, Octo Shot. It's been a long Splatfest, but yeah, not as long as some of the others, so I'm grateful to the new Splatfest power system, because it's helping me get these points a little faster than usual. Alright, I'm going to kind of try to guard this side area. No one pushes in too fast. Should have enough of this turf over here to be good. There comes an Ink Strike already. Jeez. The speed at which these people build up their specials. It's crazy. But there are weapons that are, you know, more based on inking than the one I'm using. This is more of a damaging weapon. But it's still, you know, the general, it's still the same stats as the normal splatter shot. Alright, got this going. Need to make sure I'm recharging ink as much as possible, though. Haven't thrown out a suction bomb yet. I'm trying to be better with that. Got my special ready. Don't forget the conveyor belts, kids. Let's go. I know a lot of you probably aren't kids. This is the tip tone made me think of that. Here we go. Whoop. Almost. Nope. No one's around. Not the best time to throw off my Inkzuka, I guess, but I tried to make it work. Okay, anyone coming through? I'm ready for you. Get that sprinkler out of here. We don't take kindly to sprinklers in the middle of the turf. Somebody's booyahing, so they got destroyed. Oh, where you going, buddy? You gonna jump and get hit by the back of my bomb? Nope. There we go. Or maybe they did, actually. Kind of looks like they might have. Okay, this side's mostly clear. Do they have a charger? I can't tell. Yeah, going back to... Yeah, they do. They definitely do. Going back to the normal splatter shot and octo shot and stuff after playing other weapons always feels like, man, this is what I should be playing. I got the charger! He fell into the suction bomb, even if my aim wasn't probably the best. Still worked out in the end. One of these over. A lot of people, you know, they want to be real aggressive and charge in, so if you do have a well-placed, like, bomb on the other side of where they're hiding, it can really help. Here we go. Cover a lot of this, hopefully. At least. Even if I'm not getting anyone, I'm getting a bunch of the turf back there. Here we go. Have one of those. You gonna go right into it? Nope, he left. He learned his lesson from last time. he goes. He's around the other side. We're tracking him, so that definitely helps. Whoa! Jeez, that guy saved me. My buddy. My buddy. One of those. They're going all the way over here, being a jerk about it. Jeez, where'd he go? Here he comes. Oh, this fight is so intense. Oh no! He got an ink strike off at the end. 2 ink strikes, and they accidentally put them like right on the same spot, so that's not good for them. They could have really gotten a lot more turf. How is it gonna go? Yes, alright. That was a little scary, but we did it. See, there we go. The normal splatter shot, or the octo shot, or the Tentatech, or the wasabi now. There's 4 different weapons that are basically the same, but have different sub and special. All of these just always feel like a good choice, no matter what mode you're in, or how you play, unless you hate shooters. But most people are okay with the shooter weapons, because you start out with those. I'm gonna stick with this team. Maybe we'll get a few more wins with them before we switch to another weapon. Okay. Let's see. Lydia says, here's a piece of advice, do your best. Thank you, Lydia. That's a nice mantra to stick by. Alright, let's see. We have Dawn in the team. I love when people put like question marks or exclamation marks in there. Let's see. Who's winning the game, says Mr. Gold. It's hard to tell, because we're going back and forth. We've been getting wins and losses both ways. SpongeBob definitely has less team members than Patrick, for sure. Last Splatfest, I don't think we really had almost any matches against the same team, Snowmen versus Snowmen, even though that one I think was the more popular team. Or maybe, I can't remember. It's too long. There's been 13 of these so far, so it's hard to keep them straight. Use the Aerospray RG next. It's good for turf wars and close quarters, says Shadowtail. Yeah, we could do that. It's been a while. Dirty Dan, level 15. You don't usually see people that low level in Splatoon anymore, but maybe he's got a new character, or maybe he's just starting out. We'll see. If he gets a ton of, splats, you can tell he's a ringer. We got a fellow Octoshot. All right, Dirty Dan with his dapper top hat there, and or straw boater. He looks like he's gonna be in a barbershop quartet. I'm gonna try to follow this little kid in. Okay, bye. I think they're charging into the center. All right, throw one of those down and just go, go, go. We'll get that later. Don't want to spend too much time worrying about the side areas because you never know. Jeez, Dynamo. Ah, Dirty Dan, get out of here. Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan. Yeah, I can't tell if Dirty Dan was a experienced player or not just from that little interaction. Go, 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 go. Jeez. Okay, we got a buddy over here with an Inkzuka. I gotta try to protect him. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. This is looking rough here for old Patricks. And new Patricks. Any Patricks? Ah, they bubbled. I think I would have had him in time. Alright. We got so much modeled ink coverage. We gotta cover this up, guys. We gotta get this shirt up here. And also not get spawn camped. Hopefully. One on the other side there. Yeah, there's just lots of gaps in this ink coverage. I don't know what weapons we got on this team, but they're not covering as much ink as they could. Oh, Dirty Dan, I have a feeling he's been playing quite a bit before. Alright, get out of there. That was a close one because I had people behind me coming in. Oh, jeez, I meant to throw that over. Alright, let me be extra careful. Never know if they're sneaking up on us from one way or the other. Okay, I got my, nope. Ah, I got my Inkzuka. Nope. Sorry. This little squid kid doesn't even have full gear and she's destroying. That's why I always feel like there's probably people that do start over if they get max level. They're like, I can do this again. Then they get, well, I don't know. You never know. There's a lot of people that are just naturally really good at the game or have practice a little bit and they get good results quickly. I want to get my Inkzuka going, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen if I keep getting splatted. Just having a real rough time of it. Trying to get in there. There we go. Okay. Can I get into a good spot here and do this, or are we going to be doomed to have to lose it? Nope. Look out. jeez. They're gonna get their bubbler going and then take me down is my guess. Can we do this quick enough? We're running out of time here. Oh! Got 2. Oh my gosh, I got 3. Can we do it? Get back in the center. For the center. Come on, go, 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 go. Getting all the stuff they got back here. Oh my gosh. Might have won that for the team because they were really pushing in. We were getting behind them already, but I took 3 out with a well-placed suction bomb. That's what it's all about, guys. Pulling together and getting the win using one of the most popular weapons, but still. Dawn and I are so happy. All right, yeah, 6 splats, half of them in that one moment, that glorious moment. There's another highlight. Okay, and Dirty Dan, sorry, buddy. Maybe next time. Okay, so 2-14. I think, yeah, we're 2 wins away. What are we gonna choose for the last few here? Let's see. We gotta switch our weapon to something good. What haven't we really used much of yet? How about we haven't done a roller yet. How about the carbon roller? It's been a while since I've used the carbon roller, and people usually suggest it. Where's the normal one? Let's try this here. Got a little swim speed up. Got a little burst bombage. Let's do it. And then maybe something else for the last match. If we get a win, then I'll switch off. If we lose, I'll stick with this a little bit, maybe. We're almost done, though. This is it. Thank you guys so much. I didn't mention it, I don't think, yet, other than mentioning it as something that I don't like to say to you guys too often. But if you do want to leave a like, I appreciate it. All right. And if you missed any of the stream, it'll go up as a video later. Probably in the wee hours since we've been streaming for a bit. It'll take a long time to process. We have a Nintendo person in our group, so they should be pretty well off. He seems to keep some good members in his Squid Squad. All right. Let's see. What weapon you just used for the game? You just had, says Yanni. That was the Octo Shot, unlocked at level 40. And it's pretty much identical, but different looking, and maybe cooler looking to most people than the normal splatter shots. It's the weapon of the Octarians, or the Octolings, specifically. Okay, time to zip around. Not as fast as the rollers I'm used to, but geez, look at this team. Okay, we gotta be careful. There's a good amount of close range weapons. We got the Dynamo, the Hero, and the Carbon. I'm the Carbon. I'm doing this, buddy. Don't worry about it. I got this. It's a narrow enough path, and I'm a speedy little roller boy. Here we go. All right. Try my best. And this thing does not use as much ink as it used to when you flick, so that's an advantage for sure. Someone's freaking out over here. They're going to be going around that side most likely, so I got to be careful. Oh, anyone hiding? I don't want to roll over people. Oh, please, please, please. Let me get them. There we go. Get that mine out of here. Don't want anyone stepping on that. Oh, jeez. Anybody around that I can kind of mess with here? There we go. Jeez, this is what I usually have to deal with, fighting against these guys. These carbon rollers. They're probably waiting for me to get into a good spot for them to take out. Okay, good job there, other roller boy. Yeah, this is, I don't know. It's just tough because you don't have the range of some of the others, but maybe the carbon is one of the ones I could get into. Okay, as soon as everyone starts to come back here, this is when I'm gonna use this. Come on. Get out there and fight. Whoop, jeez, that was close. Didn't mean to get that close for comfort, but sometimes it happens. Go, go, go. Yeah, this is a great balance between speed and turf coverage. There we go. Get this guy too. Jeez. Yeah, I'm doing the annoying thing that I always have to deal with, the super speedy carbon roller that just zips in and gets you before you can do much of anything. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Oh, and the burst bombs. Definitely something that I shouldn't have been sleeping on before. I like them a lot better now. The burst bombs seem to have pretty much the ink coverage of... Burst bombs have pretty much the ink coverage of a mine, I noticed, with their new radius. Oh, that guy's a risky super jump. Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. I try my best to get in there without super jumping. Oh, somebody survived. Whoa, I got pushed away a little bit there. There we go. All right, just gotta be careful now. They're all over the place here. making it tough to get this center area. That person's gonna jump around. Jeez, there they go. Don't catch that kid. Don't let him get away. Or just don't worry about him, because we got bigger fish to fry. Go. Ooh, so many little squid kids. Here we go. How did that not hit? Too delayed, and I got splatted right there. Come on, get a little bit more turf. Do it, do it, do it. This is probably gonna go to yellow. That was a fun match, though. I don't know if I've gotten that many splats in a bit with a roller weapon. Yeah, I thought it was more towards us, but no. They took us down. Look at these three roller fools. The 3 roller boys there. All sad. 8 splats. Not too bad. Let's find another team, maybe. Because they outclassed us there. I'd like to do another with the carbon roller if you guys want to watch it. It's playing it with the... I think most rollers I'm used to kind of playing it safe. Hanging back and just flicking the ink because of the slow speed. But the carbon I should really be playing like I just did. Like a brush where you get in their face and just swim right up to them. Alright. Let's see. Temper Dynamo Roller. We did play that earlier, Nicole, so if you did miss it, then check that out. Face of Bear. Face of Bear. You cannot comprehend the face of Bear. He will win no matter what. Also, we've got Eevee and Boss Gamer. I hope Boss Gamer lives up to his name. All right, Hippie Dad. We got a lot of good names tonight. Okay, can we even our Splatfest power out back to where it started by the end? I hope so. We're only 11 points away from King rank, and we'll finish off there. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I really do appreciate it. We've used a lot of weapons. We've had a lot of ups and downs. Covered all the new stuff. I'm gonna go over this way. This worked out really good last time I got to cover this. It's like a lot of these paths were almost made for the carbon roller perfectly. They have the perfect amount of spread there. I'm gonna just kind of do this because I know everyone goes into that middle so fast that it's not worth being right up there necessarily so quickly on my own. I'll wait till everyone else gets in. Oh, almost got that guy. Anyone coming through? Where are you guys? Where are you? You perps? Somebody else got him. That's all that matters. Okay, let's for this guy moving in. Nope, we're not getting in here quite yet. Oh, what are we doing? I don't see my teammates all over here yet. Whoop. Whoop. They're getting away. Jeez. So fast. That kid, I was so focused. I was like, I can catch him. They just dodged everything I threw at him. Go, 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 go. Yeah, this is, I don't know, this is like the perfect balance. I'm never been a huge, there's a couple weapons, like I mentioned, the Squiffer is similar. I didn't think it was a weapon that I would like, but I've been really grokking the flavor of this Dynamo tonight, or Carbon Roller, sorry. Dynamo's one that I'm still a little mixed on. Careful now. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. I could get my Inksuka though. But a little more coverage. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Careful. I'm probably gonna push in now that that guy's going crazy with his bomb rush. Go, go, go! I'm stuck in a bad spot, but I gotta use my Inksuka. That happens so often. I know some people were talking on the Splatoon subreddit about like what are good weapon combos to help each other out. Like what's a good combo? And someone had said like a Dynamo or any weapon with the Inksuka paired with the there we go, paired with something that can shoot at your feet, because then you get the benefit of having somebody keep your feet covered in ink while you're, doing that damage. So this is kind of a clever idea to keep, you don't want to be too close together, but, speaking of too close, I got in there too close. And look out, guys, he's coming around the side. Oh, no, no, no. That guy's glitching around and jumping all over. That's not good. I gotta be careful because they're gonna be super jumping to me. And here we go. There we go. Stopping somebody who's about to use a special. Always a good thing to do. Nope. Get out. Try to get a little more ink. And we even ink striked. Alright, this game is probably going to be the last, guys, the next one here. So what should we switch off of? I really need to be using the carpet roller more. That's my big takeaway from the Splatfest. Other than people, the other takeaway is that I think people really like Patrick more than SpongeBob. Didn't know that. Alright, only a few splats, but we did okay. Let's see, 4 more points. So a loss, 2 losses, or definitely 1 win. What are we going to use for the last one, guys? Let's see. What you guys want to see? I feel bad leaving that team because they did really well. But we got to switch weapons. What will be our final one? Do we want a brush? Do we want a... this thing? Do we... Octobrush? We did use that earlier. We could go back to the ink brush since it is new and people like seeing that. The squiffer? How about... we could do the fresh squiffer. There's so many octobrushes. Lots of people want to see the octobrush. Let's do the nouveau. Haven't played that in a little bit. Where is it? This is a better, you know, turfing weapon, I think, as well. So maybe the nouveau would be good. Let's do it. Alright, it's locked in, guys. You said octobrush, and we'll do the one we haven't played with yet tonight. Alright. Nozzle nose. Oh, we can get... I need to get some practice with the nozzle nose, and we'll get back to that in a future one. But yeah, here we go. Last match here. Sorry. Just trying to... I always want to make sure I mute when I burp, but it's part of life. We're going up against a Team Patrick for the final one. Kind of indicative of the Splatfest, though. Way less Team SpongeBob's, at least in A rank or so. I saw someone theorize that maybe like older people, you know, people that might be a little more skilled at the game might be bigger fans of the humor from Patrick, and then younger gamers might like SpongeBob better. So I don't know if there's any truth to that, but sounds like it could be real. Alright, I'm gonna try my best not to use my my splat bomb unless, you know, there's a situation where I really don't want to move in. This set almost feels a little counter to the way you want to play a brush. Like if you're hanging back and throwing bombs, you're not, you know, in a good spot to be close enough to even get any damage on your brush. Oh, I almost got in there. There we go. Oh. Get my ink up, and if they do come down into a good spot, then I'll take them out. Maybe. Where'd they go? There we go. All right. Hopefully no one else is hiding around here. Here they come. Oh. I'm just gonna strafe and take him out. Nope. Nope. Away. I got him. All right. See, there you go. That's the thing I learned a little bit with the permanent ink brush, is that if I am gonna go out, I'm gonna go out not like a buster, but I'm gonna go out like a true hero, throwing a bomb down and taking him out like a Garo ninja in Majora's Mask or something. All right. To die without leaving a corpse. That is the ninja way. Go. Zip away. We're okay. Somebody else was blocking him. I wanted to save my buddy there. Managed to do it. You gonna come down here? You gonna stay up there and... oh! I threw a bomb up there and it didn't really work. We got some ink strikes coming in. So far my team seems to be doing well. And I hope we can finish this up. Oh no, we got a hole. Barrage. Can I throw a bomb fast enough to stop them? Nope, they backed up in time. How about one of those? Oh jeez, yeah, they're trying to spawn camp us here a little bit. Or just get all the turf that's back here at spawn. Ooh. Hey buddy, get out of here. I gotta focus, because this guy's, you know, giving me the runaround here. Try to stay back enough for them to think that they take me out or something, or that I've lost interest. Where did they go? They just ran away, or? Weird. Okay. We're doing okay either way. Hopefully we can get these guys in time. Go, 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 go. Okay, Inkzuka time. Let's check both sides. I want to make sure. Here they come. Back them up with the bomb. Take them out with the Inkzuka. There we go. Oh, I wanted to shoot an Inkzuka across the way, but that wasn't in the cards. Ooh. Throw one of those up there just in case someone tries to jump down. Bomb aims are not working out too well. There we go. All right, last little bit here. Try to cover the turf that's left. And, ooh, this is a close one. They got a lot of the sides. I hope we get this win. Alright, well, one more match. I think we did okay with the brush, but it just seemed like they were pushing in too much. Let's see. Yeah, we had 6 splats. And Gary at the bottom there, didn't even capitalize his name. If he's the snail Gary, he probably wouldn't know how to. Then he was getting so many splats too. I don't know what happened there. We just didn't hold him off at the end. It can turn on a dime. Okay, for sure. Oh, jeez. Maybe should have switched teams. This is the last match, guys, for sure. Win or lose. I really hope it's a win, but if it's a lose or a loss, we'll still get the points that we need to take down our opponent. Well, not take down our opponents, but to get to King rank is what I mean. Thank you guys so much. We're almost done. Last match for sure. I appreciate everyone who hung out, or if you're watching this later, appreciate that as well. If you want to leave a like, that's cool too. Can we get a SpongeBob for the last match? That would be awesome to have this last battle count for the whole thing, or part of it. A very small fraction of the entire battle. That would be good, but it looks like we might be getting a Patrick. It seems to wait a little bit to make sure that there's no SpongeBobs available, and or whatever the opposite team is, and then it's like, alright, I guess you're gonna be fighting your team again. We're so close to having the same Splatfest power that we started with. It evened out, possibly. We just have to get a win. Thank you guys so much. Almost done. Right on the edge of getting a team any second now. It's a fight. Hopefully. If not, we'll have a different team at least if we get a disconnect or something. Let's see. Yep, we're going against Patrick, as is the way. Hopefully we can... We got Zelda, royalty, on the other team. I feel bad splatting Zelda, but she got into battle. She knows what the she knows the risks. It's like Hyrule Warriors or something where she's fighting. Their power's a little lower than ours. I haven't been paying attention to that, but I should be paying a little more attention to the Splatfest powers. Alright, let's go. Cover the middle. Jump right into things. I usually go on the right. For some reason I feel like the right I have more success with. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the setup or something. Oh, it's because the right side I get that little wall to go up that they... Yeah, here they can't get up this wall though. So it is a little safer up here than it is on the other side. It looks like they're really taking our other side. Oh no, they're okay. I should be worrying about my own side, 'cause they're getting close here. Oh, he got a little stuck there. You gonna fall off the edge, buddy? Be careful. Alright, they're ink striking. We're holding them off at least. It's definitely tougher to get up on the side that doesn't have the one wall for you to run to. Oh, jeez. Somebody get up? Okay, good. Somebody took him out. Alright. Ink strike. Please don't be that close to me. Don't stand so close to me. The police said it best. Go, 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 go. Alright, I think we're alright here. I should just look down at the map to see if the ink coverage is bad on the other end, and then I'll know how my buddies are doing. Have one of those, and one of those. Yeah, they're kind of at a stalemate here. As long as we can hold them back enough at this juncture, should be okay. This guy out of here. He's gonna jump up and try that, but I'm wise to you, games. I just played the carbon roller. I know how it is. I should probably not, get down here. I've been surviving longer by staying up there. So I'm probably gonna go back up. Yeah, there we go. This is a little safer for a little guy like me to hide, because they can't get up any other way but this little spot right here. So they're gonna have fun trying to do it. Have fun there. Especially with all the bombs. They might not be able to make it up in time. Here they come. It's like their whole team is trying to get up there. Here they come. Somebody's getting them though. Trying to make sure no one's getting up that wall. So that's the risk. Whoa, we're alright. Be careful now. Yeah, I always forget how safe it is as long as there's no chargers in the way to just kind of sit on the one side. How we doing over there? Okay, we're doing alright. Time to use this. Nope. Somebody took him out. The one person I had in view. There we go. That was a real lucky shot, but I'll take credit for it. Okay, we got 2 members on each side, so it really is like, okay, Get enough people on each side and you'll cover the turf that you need. Don't let him take it enough here. Try my best to take him down. Big bomb. And jump up. There we go. And as long as no one ink striked, we should get this win. Thank you guys so much. Had to get in there and get aggressive to get that last little splat. Alright. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this, guys. We're about to rank up. We're going to be kings, and we look like one with that samurai helmet, even though the samurai were definitely not kings. We didn't die at all. We played safe, and we won for a lot of good decisions and splats. Okay, we're Patrick Kings, whatever that means, really. Kings of one person. Alright. Gaming says, what is with the thumbnail? It's just, you know, just a couple of nautical creatures wearing masks of other nautical creatures. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if we get any points from Judd. I always forget. I think we might. Let's go talk to him. Whoa, meow. There he is. He's dancing. Give me those points if you got any. Oh, no, we don't get any because he's too busy dancing. He can't collect any coins. Thank you guys so much. Whoever wins, it was a great Splatfest. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time as the great Zatfish looks on in approval with a blank face. Goodbye and see you next Splatoon. See ya.